Fishbot, my man. Brother Bill. Nice handle, my man. Break 666. Hello. Gonna be a fun one today, guys. Intruder PS. Yes, that is the one and the only Air Yuri in his natural habitat. I'm popping open a little kombucha here and we're gonna get started. We may have a special guest for you today. We may have one. We'll see if Earok wakes up in time. Hey, what's up, Amiga Rama, Acmafin? I know you see Air Yuri there. Air Yuri chilling and grilling in the hot tub. Air Yuri, I really like your sophisticated cameras that you've installed in the hot tub. Amiga Love has joined the chat. Razor XG is here. What is up, Razor? Domagas. Great to see you, Domagas. Keep up the great streams. Mr. Cola. How you doing? Nice to see you, Mr. Cola. Pixels at Dawn Gaming. Chillin', my man. That's what's up. Chillin'. Chillin' in the hot tub. Johnny. What is up? Happy Amiga 34th anniversary. Oh, snap. You know, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Johnny, that's why you are the Amiga stream machine. Let's, in honor of that, let's get this party started.
It is the best machine that is around anywhere in the world.
The professional machine of the future.
How would I describe it?
I think it's fantastic.
Awesome.
It's going to skyrocket. Only Amiga makes it possible.
Only Amiga makes it possible. Only Amiga makes it happen. Only Amiga makes it possible. Only Amiga makes it happen.
Amiga's got the guts to do things that you can't do on other hardware.
And it does all the work for you. Wow.
State-of-the-art technology at a price that everybody can afford.
The Amiga is the best graphics machine available in the world today.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga. Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Makes it possible.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga makes it possible.
Only Amiga
Outrageous.
makes it possible.
Fabulous.
Only Amiga makes it possible.
This is it.
Only Amiga makes it possible. Whoa, I totally forgot. Today is July 23rd, which is the Amiga's birthday. I mean, how could I forget that, right? I'm so lame. Thank you, Johnny from Amington TV, for setting me straight. Happy birthday, Amiga. See, if I was good, if I had all my ducks in line, I would have done an Amiga 1000 stream today. But you know, I had only Amiga makes it possible streaming from the 1000, so that'll be close enough. What is up, everyone? Great to see you all. Wow, this is so cool. Yo, Wolfie69 Dodger, hello to Germany. 3D Code Warrior, how's it going? Amiga Rama, great to see you. The Purple Haze Maker 64 with the raid of 22. Thank you for the raid, Hazemaker, and welcome everyone from Hazemaker's stream. Hazemaker, thanks for turning me on to that computer history channel. That was really, really cool. Yo, Kala, thank you so much for the subscription. That is too generous of you, and thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was awesome. I hope Hazemaker's stream was awesome. I know you guys always have great streams. Gordy Jeff with the 201 bits. Thank you, Gordy. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm probably not, but thank you so much for that donation, man. That is just too kind of you. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you. Acmafin rated. Yo, Hayes, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. I appreciate all support. Hayes, you're definitely one of my longest subscribers. I appreciate it. He says only Commodore 64 and Amiga make it possible. We do have a double raid. We got two amazing streamers who raided my stream, and I appreciate it very, very much. Lord Squeak, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Wow, what a way to start off the stream. Double raid, 34 years old today, the Commodore Amiga. That's your ringtone, Harry Longbone? Excellent. Thank you so much for the follow, Lord Squeak. It's a pleasure to have you here. Dadler says when Amiga makes it possible to play this video on it, then it's great. You know, Dadler, it is possible to play that video on the Amiga. I should make it. You can definitely do that. You could definitely turn it into a Ham 6 video and play it. Absolutely. Oh, nice. Amiga Love wants that SX64 style Amiga, so he can chill by the pool. And it is summer. Whoa. Junkyard Dave, my man, it's been so long. I hope you're well, Junkyard. Oh man, I feel bad. I haven't popped into your streams in a while. I hope you're great. I hope all the speed running is going awesome. It's great to see you, Dave. It's been way too long. Sorry, I've been a bit of a stranger. I've been around Twitch a little bit, but you know, basically the only time I'm here is like when I'm streaming because I've been so busy lately, which is awesome. Which is why I totally forgot that today's like the Amiga's birthday. I mean, how lame am I? I didn't even know what day it was. Like, I didn't even know today was like July 23rd. You love my design style, Johnny. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try my best. Intruder, you attended Amiga World Convention in LA. That's awesome. I went to all the Amiga Worlds here in New York, as well as Ami Expo and World of Commodore. Amiga Love says that the only Amiga song is sung by the talented Phoebe Cates. I hope she didn't forget those lyrics. Happy birthday, Amiga. You know it. Vicky Pixel Vixen. How's it going, Vicky? Great to see you, Vicky. I was catching up on your stream today and this morning, and it was awesome as always, but I haven't finished it yet. But great job with your streams as always, Vicky. Ty Racer with the bit. Thank you, Ty. It's a pleasure to have you. I'm glad you can make it today. 3D Code Warrior gifted a sub to Kala. Thank you, 3D Code Warrior. That is very, very generous of you. It's a pleasure to have you here, 3D. Thank you so much. Desktop Dynamite Malta. What is up? Earok is here. Earok, we're going to be playing your new demo, your new experiment today. I'll call you on the Discord in a little bit. I'm going to go through the news. That's the plan for today. We'll do a little bit of Amiga news. Then part of the news is that Earok has been up to good. He's been up to good over the weekend, and he came out with a new demo of the Scorpion engine that he's been working on. It's Alex Kidd, you know, the classic Sega game that now runs on the Amiga. At least I hope it does. I haven't tried it on my real Amiga yet. We'll see. Hopefully it works. I'm sure it will. So I'm gonna play some Alex Kidd, and we'll have Earok on. He'll tell us a little bit about it, and then in honor of the Lion King live-action movie that opened this weekend, I figured we'd play some Lion King. And I'm not going to lie, I was inspired to play Lion King by the movie, but also because of Lefarius and his Amiga Rama podcast. A few weeks ago, he did an episode about the Lion King game on the Amiga, which is loaded with much better information than I'll give you. So, Lefarius, thank you so much for that recommendation, and thanks for the awesome podcast. If you want to drop the link to your podcast in the chat, go for it. He's almost every week he does an Amiga podcast, and it's amazing. He goes deep into a game every week, different game every week, and he's a really cool guy, and he's got tons of great information about the games. So I highly recommend the Amiga Rama podcast to you. And then after we do Lion King, I'm doing a viewer request. Brother Bill, who wisely changed his handle, now he's got the proper name. He requested Zaxxon, right? So I went down. I never played Zaxxon. On the Amiga before. Bill, Amiga Bull rules, rule of thirds. You rule of thirds. You're the rule. Thank you so much, rule of thirds, for subscription. I appreciate that so very, very much. So Brother Bill requested Zaxxon, and that led me down a rabbit hole. Zaxxon is a Commodore 64 port that was for the Amiga, and then it was from this company, this group that did lots of Commodore 64 ports. So we're gonna play some of their games. We're gonna play Zaxxon. We'll play Pharaoh's Curse, which is one of my favorite Atari 8-bit games. Used to play it on my 800. We'll play some Donkey Kong. I just got a whole load of games from them. So we'll see how much time we have to play. I'll play as many as I can. So that's the plan for the day. Walter Mamo in the house from Malta. What's up, Malta? Ty Racer, thank you again. Lord Squeak says we've gone from 8-bit to 16-bit. Does this mean you'll rate a 32-bit streamer? We'll see. We'll see who's streaming. Thanks again for the sub, Hazemaker. That is awesome. 16 months, dude. That's crazy. Akuna Matata, you know it, Ty Racer. Whoa, Mr. Cola's getting packed to fly down to Dallas for QuakeCon tomorrow. It's the largest LAN party in the United States. Knowing now that it's the Amiga's birthday, I need to load it up before I go. Right on, Mr. Cola. Way to represent at QuakeCon. That is amazing. I wonder how many LANs are in that Quake LAN party you got there. Hey, what's up, Andy D77? Great to see you. I'm in the, you know, Johnny, I'm in the place. Only Atari engineers made Amiga possible. Air Yuri, you did your homework. You watched the latest Guru meditation video. Yo, Recta Pete, my man. Recta Pete from Team Atari checking in. It's a pleasure to have you here, Recta, even just for a moment. I know you're working. Recta, I'm working hard on the VCF East 2019 video where Andy and I and the Amiga raided Team Atari. We raided their exhibit. And it's coming out good. I plan on releasing that video in the next week or two. I'm actually going to break it into 3 videos, I think. I think it's going to be 3 videos. 1 really short one, and then 2 longer ones. That's my plan. No worries, Junkyard. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you, Junkyard Dave. It's great to see you again. Only Pong 4K makes Amiga possible, Acmafin. Hey, what's up, Monster Joysticks? Great to see you. Monster, your joystick was a big hit at the Westchester Amiga User Group meeting 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago now it was. It was a big hit. Everyone loved the Monster Joystick. Hopefully you got some sales. I love it, too. We're so lucky. We got so many good joysticks. And speaking of joysticks, I'm going to be playing with... This is my old school Wyco command control, the Bat. And as much as I love the Monster Joystick, I really do. The Monster Mini is amazing. And of course, I've been playing with the Greek stick a lot. I picked this up many years ago as new old stock because I don't know what happened to my original one. So I picked up 2 of these babies. And this was like my stick of choice back then. And unfortunately, it didn't work. But fear not, my man Akira is like, let me check it out. He opened it up, and he realized that there was this rubber inside that had dried out. And believe it or not, there's people that still sell the rubber parts for this stick. So he was able to open up and fix it for me. So today I'm going to test it out, and I figured it was an appropriate day to use this stick because playing Commodore 64 games reminds me of, you know, Atari 8-bit a bit. And this was my stick of choice for my Atari 800 and my Commodore 64 as well. So it is a very appropriate day to test out this stick. And I got another one as well. I tested it out. Make sure Akira did a good job fixing it. I'm sure he did. Yeah, I know. I feel you, Junkyard. It's hard. Work and life get in the way. It's hard, you know. Yo, Amiga Live, how's it going? Great to see you. I'm so glad you made it, Amiga Live. 3D Code Warrior, what's up? Brother Bill's in the Commodore Desert. Yeah, you should get wireless, Ari, for sure. Hey, what's up, Only Amiga? Great to see you. So Amiga Rama dropped his link into the chat. It's amigarama.com. Easy enough. I highly recommend you go check it out. Thanks again for the sub, Rule of Thirds. I appreciate that very much. Yaroslav64. Great to see you, Yaroslav. Long streams are fine, Vicky. It's all good. Long streams are good. You can turn them on and, you know, pop in every now and then. Maybe do a little cooking, and then while the stream is on, I love that. The Amiga Rama podcast. Oh, Zaxxon is 2-player on the Amiga? Neat. I didn't know that, Amiga Live. Yaroslav64, greetings from Poland. Cześć Polska. Yaroslav, I'm gonna drink a Żywiec later, okay? Right after I finish this kombucha, I'm gonna drink a Żywiec. I've got some Żywiec in the fridge. Nice cold Żywiec. Everyone's here for the Amiga's birthday? Nice. Amiga, let's fire up one Amiga 1000. I don't have my 1000 here tonight, Johnny. I'm sorry. Nice. Razor is watching the stream on the tablet. It's really hot inside. He installed UAE for All 2 on the tablet. Excellent, excellent. Yo, 3D Code Warrior, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that very, very much, 3D Code Warrior. Wow. So Quake... Hey, yo, DJ Billy Nest is here. What is up, my man? Great to see you, DJ Billy Nest. Sorry I'm not playing with the Greek stick today. I love the Greek stick. I'm not cheating on you or anything. I'm just reliving my youth. 3,000 people in the Bring Your Own PC section for QuakeCon. Many more general attendees. That's incredible. Domagas loves the Monster Joystick. I do too. The Monster Joystick is great. Greetings to the Vintage Computer Society. DJ Billy Ness, you guys get a great shout out in the next Guru video. Oh, Svinto777. This is also your weapon of choice? Excellent. Hey, what's up, Death Row Tall? Don't worry, your secret is safe with us. I promise. I don't know the White Go boss. I'm not sure. Well, if I see the White Go boss, I might know it. 3D Code Warrior, thanks again for those bits, man. That's super, super generous. That's a lot of euro. Thank you so much. Shows Love 512. Thank you so much, 3D Code Warrior. Żywiec is a great beer. I know it's like their most popular beer, and like the most popular beer here in the States is kind of crappy, but the most popular beer in Poland is really, really good. Yo, Acmafin with the 34 bits for 34th birthday of Amiga. Thank you, Acmafin. Playavelli, great to see you. Wow, what's up, Playa? West Coast style in the house. I love it. Sorry you're having issues there, Brother Bill. I hope it's all good. Alright, so let's get started. I feel like I can open up my iris a little bit. The weather has gotten progressively worse since I started my stream. So let's start out with a little Amiga news. Let's see what we got here. I've had a heck of a day, guys. I've had a heck of a day. It's been a little rough. I'm gonna need that Żywiec. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, so for the news today, I'm actually gonna hit up my own Discord channel. I'm not like a news maker or a news reporter. It's just whenever I see something interesting, I'll throw it into the Amiga news section. And usually it comes from Indie Retro News, which is an amazing Amiga news and retro news website. Oh no, I just minimized it. Silly Billy strikes again. Let's switch over. I'm just doing a little switch over. I gotta throw the big switch. No, don't switch to audio device Windows 10. Just take a chill pill. How's that sound? Just chill out, okay? Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. There we go. So, check it out. This is from my man Santi Dark G, who doesn't live far from the Playa Valley, West Coast style. He notified us that Vampire Gold 2.1.2 release candidate is available. And let's see, so there's been some modifications. I don't have a Vampire, unfortunately, so I don't know much about this update, but apparently it's got new 15/16-bit retargetable graphics modes, excellent. Hardware mouse improvements, the sprite area size, the XY position coordinates, a new minimal boot picture with melody, excellent. A nice little cosmetic touch there. It's got slow CPU when PC and chip mem and Ranger mem, auto turtle select EXP chip with WHD load, improved turtle mode compatibility. I guess turtle mode is like a slower mode for Vampire for compatibility. You know, like if you need to run something older, that's, you know, and the Vampire's a little bit too fast, you kick that sucker into turtle mode to slow it down a little bit. Take a chill pill, you know, just take your time, Vampire. It's gonna be all right. Just take your time and enjoy. Enabled faster 32-bit write for the IDE. Improved rebooting when using a map ROM. Updated the EMU TOS RAM to 0.9.11 release. I was waiting for that one. And Vampire support 40.30. If you guys want to, here, oh, and that's awesome. And he gave the update right here in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, do !Discord, and you can go ahead and download it straight from Santi Dark G. Dude, it's been so hot in New York too, but today it's kind of beautiful. It's like rainy out, but at least the temperature is like back to normal, like 70s, you know? Your chat's acting up, Amiga Live? Oh, bummer. I'm sorry, dude. Heat wave where Amiga Rama lives. Perfect weather for watching streams. Yeah, nice. Kick back in the AC. Crack open a brewski. It's been crazy. You love the news section, 3D Code Warrior? I'm glad. I'm glad. Earok loves indie retro news. I do too, Earok. Exactly. You gotta chill. It's so hot outside, you gotta chill. Sometimes the Vampire needs to chill to be more compatible. Yaroslav. Oh, I'm actually pronouncing your name correctly? That's a first. That is an Amiga Bill first here. I thought Yaroslav was saying that that Hazemaker needs to learn from, that I need to learn from Hazemaker. Usually I'm the one that's pronouncing things wrong. I'm glad I got one. I got one right. Awesome, Yaroslav. Nastrovie. Brother Bill, I think it's the heat. I think the heat is causing the outages. Yeah, my wife, I've got a ringer. Yaroslav. Hey, what's up, Peppy666V2? Great to see you. You can say Boris. Okay, that's good. Me too. Whoa, Playa, I didn't know that. Playa, I didn't know that. That Playa no longer West Coast style. We'll have to chat. We'll have to chat about that. I hope you're doing great though, Playa. I hope the move was for the good and things are improving for you because you deserve it because you're the best dude ever. Metal Dirt Monkey, I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a little rough day on the work front. A little rough. So I'm a little bit like thrown off my balance, but I'm going to regain my balance here. Yeah, Phoenix is the real heat. But yeah, I'll tell you what though, Intruder, Phoenix is hot. It's really hot, but at least it's not humid. Humidity is the worst. I don't even come close. I call you Dumagas even though I know it's totally wrong. Yeah. Doom Gas Poet. All right, let's continue with the news. So we're gonna get into this in a second, but over the weekend, Earok, he made a new port of Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and it is now ported to the Amiga. But it's just a fun port. It's just an experiment. It's just a work in progress. It is just an exercise. Earok is flexing his Scorpion muscles and needed something to test the new Scorpion engine with, and he did an Alex Kidd port. But I'm not gonna go into that right now because we're gonna have Earok on in a few minutes because this news section is gonna be really short today. So that's the first thing up we're gonna do is play Alex Kidd, and then we're gonna play Lion King, and then the Commodore 64 ports. And this cool article came through via Brother Bill, who is losing power down in North Carolina. This is in Hackaday, and I believe Amiga Love is the one that tipped off Hackaday to this. But a new motherboard for Amiga, the platform that refuses to die. Exactly. What's dead can never die, right? So this article is all about the Amiga 12. This is all about which there's so many new motherboards. This is the Amiga 1200 Plus motherboard. And as its name suggests, it provides an upgrade for the popular early 1990s all-in-one Amiga model. It takes the form of a well-executed open-source PCB that's a drop-in replacement for the original Amiga 1200 motherboard. CPU, RAM, and video are broken out into daughter boards, with PC MCI replaced by an SD card slot. The catch: it does require all the custom Amiga chips from a donor board. So we've seen a lot of these. I know Paul Asel has done an awesome Amiga 4000 board. And John Hertels did an amazing Amiga 1200 board, the Re-Amiga, which I have. It's awesome as well. The thing is, like, for bozos like me who aren't good at soldering, right now they're just kind of like, right now they're artwork for me, and then I'll bring them into service if I need them. But I don't have the skills to, like, solder all the chips from one Amiga onto the new Amiga board. But it's good to have them. It's good to have them, in the bank, just in case, God forbid, your real Amiga motherboard dies. It's good. I'm so happy that people are doing this. It is definitely a way to keep Amiga alive. So, I'm very thankful for all these projects. And this is cool how it uses daughter boards. That is definitely helps a lot. So let me throw the link to the Hackaday article into the chat. Hackaday also sponsors a Vintage Computer Festival East, which is the next Guru Meditation video I'm working on. Hackaday. Let me just see if I got my facts right. Did Amiga Love tip him off to this? Yes. Amiga Love tipped off Hackaday. Amiga Love never quits, baby. Amiga Love spreading that Amiga Love worldwide. Yo, DVD Man 007, greetings from the hot Germany. How do you say hot in German? Gorąco in Polish. Bardzo gorąco. Bardzo gorąco. Play Valley's doing great. This weekend is the Sensible World of Soccer World Cup in Germany. We'll have a 48-hour live stream for the tournaments. Oh, no way, Playa. If it's on Twitch, let me know and I'll host it. This weekend, I'm going to go check out Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with my Amiga buddy, Thierry Mazzolini, and Amiga Dad. We're going to go see it projected. Whoa, sorry for that. We're going to go see it projected on 35mm film, so I'm super psyched for that. Oh no, Pixels at Dawn, that's terrible. I hope Amazon, was it a new monitor or like a vintage monitor? Yeah, I'm ready for some Amiga Live too. It's a nice clean PCB, right? Peppy, I don't know. I never bought from Protovision. I'm not sure. Amiga SMR, you know it. And hot isn't it? As in it's like 100 degrees Celsius outside, and everyone's like boiling. It's been really hot here too. Yo, Amix312. Michael from Amitopia checking in. Michael, you've been crushing it with the articles. Great job with Amitopia. Amitopia is also another great Amiga news site, but he goes deep, man. Michael makes these articles that are just like in depth, not so much news, but more like in depth, like how to do this, how to do that. Amiga's awesome. Amiga's better than your current PC. Mike has got the passion. If you want to throw a link to Amitopia down in the chat there, Michael, go for it, my man. I love reading your stuff. I feel the passion I feel the Amiga passion is strong. Strong at Amitopia. Heist. Heist is hot, DVD man. Heist. It's so heist. Oof. Hey, 10-minute Amiga Retrocast. How are you? I haven't caught your latest video, 10-minute. But, yeah, part 2. You go into the shell. I like it. I like it. I can't wait to check it out, 10-minute. 10-minute Amiga Retrocast killing it over there on YouTube with Vicky, the Pixel Vixen. So they're a 1-2 punch over there at YouTube. Keep up the great work over there, 10-minute. I can't wait to check out the basic how-to. I'll learn some stuff for sure. At least Pixels, at least it was a new monitor, you know what I mean? At least it wasn't like a vintage monitor that couldn't be replaced. Still, it's annoying, I feel you. Heist, excellent. It's very heist. It's always very heist in this room because I got lights on. Even though they're LED lights, they still generate a lot of heat. These monitors generate a lot of heat. I might have to turn the fan on soon because I'm dripping here. I should have worn a black t-shirt because pretty soon I'm gonna sweat through this blue shirt. It's a good German pronunciation. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Amix says that Amitopia is a magazine, so it requires more in-depth coverage. Understood. It is an online magazine. It's really good. I love your articles, Amix. Keep up the great work, dude. If you want to throw a link down in the chat, go for it. It's a heat wave in Oslo. I think it's hot everywhere. Amiga Doug. It's so funny because every time he posts, it's like 10 MARC. So I call him Mark. I know your name's Doug, but every now and then I think you're Mark. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we gotta keep moving here. What's up next here? So this was huge, guys. This was huge. I should have started off with this. But how this was, to me, this was like the biggest news of the week. So the Amigos podcast, they're really good friends of mine. I've been listening to Amigos podcast for years now. They've been going at it since around the same time Anthony and I started Guru Meditation. And they're on YouTube. They're also a podcast on your favorite podcast channel. They did a 12-hour stream on Saturday called the Amigathon, where they played games, and they had a really good routine where they would like switch games every half hour. And the whole idea was to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network, which is, you know, for kids who are terminally ill and they don't have good health care. So it was an amazing cause. And I took, I'm not going to say every dollar, but I took most of the money I made here on Twitch and donated it to the Amigos for this cause. And so this was like a group effort. So like all you in chat who donate, like your money went there. Now, of course, I've also used some of that money to go to support other streamers. Some of my subs, I use some of that money for the subs too, but I would say like 90% of the money that I've made here on Twitch, like through the bits or through subscriptions, went to Amigathon 2019, and I plan on doing the same thing in 2020. So I just want to say like a huge congrats to the Amigos. They raised $3,058, which is incredible. That the Amiga community is like super awesome and super generous. Everyone here is super awesome and super generous. I appreciate you all very much. This was a team effort. This was a very big team effort. So huge congrats to the Amigos, and you know, huge thanks to the Amigos for doing this this awesome charity event. Amiga love with the 100 bits. Oh yeah, you want those 100 bits? I know you want those 100 bits. I re-aimed my microphone before the stream, and I think I aimed it poorly because I'm popping every now and then. It's my 10-minute. It's my pleasure. Like I always say, I do these streams just for fun. I don't do them to make the cash, but then people subscribe and stuff. So I'm like, well, if I don't do it for the money, I might as well give it to people like who really need it. You know what I mean? And those kids really need it. But to be honest, Amazon gets most of that. Amazon got most of the money. But so if you really want to like donate, man, just go here directly. You know what I mean? I don't know if their link is still available or not. Like I don't know if you can still donate. Let's see. Do I have it here somewhere in the past news? I don't see it. I have it. I may have it in Amiga events. There it is. Amigathon.com. Let's see. I think it's still active if you want to donate. Let's see. Let's explore. It looks like you can still donate, because look, they're up to 3,142 now. So if you really want to like help out and give to the Extra Life, courtesy of the Amigos, you can go to amigathon.com, and it looks like you can still donate. That was a really awesome thing they did. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for the Amigos. The Amigos rule. Love those guys. Oh, you're making a new site as well, Amitopia. It'll be available for all browsers, so you can. Oh, all iBrowse users, so you can use iBrowse in your classic Amiga. That's awesome. Amix, that will motivate me to get my Ethernet card set up on my 1200. Amigarama, it was awesome, right? I hear you, Doug. Right now I got my fan off, but I'm gonna have to turn the fan on because it's getting hot. Amigarama says it's still going, amigathon.com. You can still donate. All bit money goes to the streamer. Amazon just takes half of the sub money. Oh, Hazemaker, I didn't know that, Haze. I had no idea. That's good to hear. That's awesome. I had no idea. Oh, they're waiting for the wait challenge to come in, so the donations are still open. Sweet. Mr. Cole, you hope to do Extra Life in the fall this year? Awesome, dude. Well, let me know. No worries, Hayes. I got you. Alright. What else is going on in the Amiga news? So check this out. This is pretty cool. Now, this was posted like a couple of weeks ago. I saw this floating around the internet. That the original source code, Vicky Pixel Vixen, take notes here. The original source code and manual for Deluxe Paint 1 have been released. Now, the reason why I put this in my news section is because the link was broken. Like last I checked, the link didn't work anymore. And I was all bummed out. I'm like, oh man, I wonder if it was taken down for a reason. But I was able to, I snagged it before the link was taken down. So if you want it, you can go to my Discord channel, do !Discord, and I posted it up here in the news archive. You can download the zip file, and it's got the original source code to Deluxe Paint. It's written in C. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's like really cool to check it out. And it's got the original manuals and stuff as well in that zip archive. So this is really, really cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Fishbot. I didn't change that. We're not listening to mods by Mortimer Twang. We're listening to Aceman, modules.pl. Johnny, no problem, my man. Johnny is the original Amiga Stream Machine, and he's got a new website. So his website is www.amitin.es. He invites us all to join his site and share the Amiga passion there. Yes, so let's check it out. Let's go to amitin.es for my man Johnny, the original Amiga Stream Machine. Johnny's doing like this whole course on like Amos coding, and one of these days I gotta pick up Amos coding. Here we are, amitin.es. Here, Amitin Labs. I like it. He's got a beaker there. He's got a bowling ball. He's got. Yo, Domagas, thank you for the host. I appreciate that very, very much. Domagas has been streaming like a madman too. I caught one of your streams here on Twitch. So yeah, here it is. So amitin.es, and I know he's got some Amos tutorials he's doing. This is awesome. Wow, that's beautiful. He's got some awesome blog posts there. That is a beautiful wallpaper. That's incredible. Only 16 colors. See, 16 colors is all you need, folks. That's gorgeous. Let me throw that in the chat. Amitin. There you go. There you go, Johnny. Keep up the great work, Johnny. There's the Amos course. See, that's what I was talking about. You can. I want to learn Amos. Johnny, you're inspiring me. You and Earok and all these folks who are doing all this cool stuff. Like, you're inspiring me. Garvanet, what's up, Greece? We've got Greece is well represented here today. I hope all's well in Greece. Hope it's not too hot like it is around the world. Hope you're staying cool in Greece. Oh, Vicky says that someone had uploaded the source code to Deluxe Paint to GitHub in a naughty manner, but otherwise it's available on archive.org and has been since 2015. Aha! Aha! So this is old news, is what you're saying, Vicky. Oh, it's C code, and the main.c file is called PrismC, which was EA's in-house name for D-Paint. I learned something new today. Vicky, thank you. Fun fact from Vicky the Pixel Vixen. Electronic Arts in-house name for D-Paint was Prism. So you click on prism.c and you can see the original source code. So you can get it on archive.org or on my Discord channel. And it's getting darker here. I gave it 2 clicks of exposure just to plan ahead if it gets even darker outside. But if it gets any darker, it's gonna be like a tornado out there. Crazy weather these days. You're welcome, Johnny. Keep up all the great work, my man. Metal Dirt Monkey, Metal Dirt Monkey says that I saw this morning Google had that as a top page. Amiga, the system that won't die. Oh, no way, Metal Dirt. That's crazy. Yo, Faith in the Glitch. What's up, my man? Great to see you, Faith. Congrats on the marriage, dude. That is amazing. And I'm so bummed I didn't get to come to San Cupertino. The past month, work has just been insane for me, and I had to work on Sunday morning. I've been working all the way up until now, essentially. So I'm doing great, Faith in the Glitch. If you guys want to hear some awesome synthwave tunes, go follow Faith in the Glitch. He is an awesome streamer, a really good friend in person. I've seen him perform live. He's amazing. I'm gonna go see him perform live again here in New York very soon, hopefully. I've rated him before, but he usually starts his streams way after mine stop. But yeah, if you want to hear some good tunes, he does electro swing. He does the synth wave. He does all kinds of really cool stuff. And he's a really cool guy and a really good guy. So I highly recommend you follow Faith in the Glitch, one of my favorite streamers here on Twitch. €10 per month for 6 months duration for your course, Johnny. That's a good deal, Johnny. Good deal. The sea breeze gives you courage in the heat. Nice. Excellent. Retro Red Rum. What is up, Retro Red Rum? Good to see you. Aw. Faith in the Glitch. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it very much, Faith. That's very kind of you. We gotta get you an Amiga, Faith. We gotta get you. So Faith in the Glitch. Check this out. Since you're here and you are into music, I'll show you what I'm up to. I'm playing. All the music you're hearing on my streams are played directly from my Amiga, and this is an Amiga 1200 using something called Hippo Player, and is playing mod files. So if you notice, the stereo separation is crazy, right? Because the Amiga kind of basically had left, right, or both. So there wasn't much stereo separation. So if you listen to headphones, you can really hear the crazy left-right mix that the Amiga is known for. It's crazy, right? I got some crazy delay on my overhead cam. Wild. But yeah, so Faith, I'm playing all these songs are coming off my actual Amiga in the background. All right, let's look. There's only a little bit of news left to do, and then we'll start playing some games. Retro Red Rum, I'm great. I hope you're feeling better. I know you got. I hope you're good. I don't want I've had the same thing you have, and it's terrible. Hippo Player rules. Hey, what's up, Jan Beta? Great to see you, Jan Beta. Jan Beta, keep up the great work over there on your YouTube channel as well. I love your videos. I'm too dumb to understand most of them because you're always repairing some electronics, and I'm not an electronics guy. I wish I had your skills though. I wish we need someone with your skills here in New York to do some recapping to save some Amigas here in New York that could use some help. Yeah, Faith in the Glitch. I love the Hippo Player too because I can just dump a bunch of mod files into a directory and it'll just play through them. It's an awesome player. You want to know the setup of my Amiga 1200? It's So it's a stock 1200, and then I've got an ACA 1233N accelerator card in there. So it's got 128 megabytes of RAM. It's got an 030 in there, and then I've got a compact flash to IDE adapter, which replaced the spinning platter hard drive. So I've got a 16. I think I've got a 4 gigabyte card in there right now with this setup. And so we got a 4 gigabyte compact flash card instead of a spinning platter hard drive, and then I've just got this PCMCIA compact flash adapter, and that's it. Everything else is stock. So I've got the ACA 1233N, the compact flash to ID adapter, and that's it. But the 1233N is so good, it just rocks. Yeah, you're doing great, Jan Beta. You're still tired? All right, good. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Vicky's got a good point here. But I'm gonna give Vicky's got another fun fact of the day. She says top tip number 2 on an Amiga 1200 and 600, possibly the 4000 as well. She's not sure about that one, but that's okay. If you only plug in the left audio channel, you will get 4-channel mono. Use a channel splitter, and then you get both left and right active again, but obviously in mono. That is I didn't know that until recently when Ravi told me about that trick. Or was it Retro Man Cave said Ravi told him? It was on their stream when they had the Amiga 1200 DJ set up. Yeah, the whole gang is here. That's why I love these streams, because it brings together so many amazing people, and I've learned so much today. Aw, thanks, 10 Minute. That's right. That's like I said. That's my purpose in the Amiga community. I'm not good with electronics. I can't fix Amigas that well. I can't recap. But I feel like my place in the community is to bring people together. That's what I've been doing since 1989 with Westchester Amiga User Group. You know, so I feel like that's my place in the community, is to bring everyone together. You know, like if I know someone who's good at this, someone needs that, boom, I connect them. Counselor, will I buy the upcoming Vampire card? I probably will end up buying a Vampire at some point, Counselor. I think I might go with a standalone Vampire. I might go with, or you know, I do have an extra Amiga 500. I could put one in, which would be pretty sweet. But I kind of have my eye on the standalone. I know it's a ways away, but. This chat would make the perfect retro party. I do, Domingas, I do. I host parties. I had one 3 weeks ago, and this is exactly what the party was like. Just a bunch of us hanging out, drinking beers, playing games. I don't know if you saw my stream about it, but I streamed the party, and I did a little recap on the last stream about it. And I'm gonna upload a video to Guru as well. There's a lot of Guru videos in the queue. I've been editing like a madman. Oh, thanks, Harry Longbone. Garvanet, the 1233 is a great accelerator. It is a great accelerator. Unfortunately, I don't think he's making them right now. I think they're all sold out. The 8 megabyte RAM expansion is good though. I mean, if you're just doing like WHD load and stuff, the 8 meg expansion is all you kind of need. Yeah, Ty. Oh, we discovered that the sound hack, the left channel sound hack by accident 20 years ago. I just discovered it like 20 months ago. Rule of Thirds, closest thing to a weekly international Amiga club. It's great. Aw, thank you, Rule of Thirds. That's my goal. That's my goal with these streams. That is my goal. I appreciate it. I'm glad it's working a little bit. To recap, your soldering skills have to be on point. I think it's something I can do. Like, it's something that intrigues me. I would love to learn how to recap. I'm like good because I grew up loading film and stuff, and I'm good at like working in the dark and doing things that are a little bit on the intricate side. So I think I'd be good at it. I just have to learn it. I really don't know anything about it. Rule of Thirds, you'll wait for standalone too. We had the standalone Vampire V4 at the last Westchester Amiga User Group meeting. It was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, it was cool. Hazemaker, if we meet in real life, you'll have to bring emotes on like you have to print them out and put them on like popsicle sticks, and then we can just do emotes in real life. Mr. Cole is its own emote. Drinking alcohol, we all here, Amiga lovers, we are underage. Some of us may be underage. I'm drinking kombucha right now, but I will have some Żywiec Polish beer before the stream is up. I need it. It was a tough day. Dancing Wolf, how's it going, buddy? Great to see you, Dancing Wolf. I agree. Mr. Kohler is a sexy man. Retro Redrum, I'm with you, Retro Redrum. He's saying, I wish someone would make a perfectly fit FPGA Amiga replacement motherboard like the Ultimate 64. That would be amazing, Retro Redrum. I agree. That would be awesome. I'm with you. I'm wishing there with you. Brother Bill's got an ACA 500 plus and a 1233N on his 500 plus. The only thing he can't do is the AGA. I feel you. I feel you, Brother Bill. That's an awesome machine. All right, let's continue here with the news. I'm losing track here. Don't switch. So check this out. I just saw this last night. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. It's the ZZ9000. The ZZ9000. The ZZ9000 is for the Amiga. It's a successor to the VA2000 Amiga graphics card, but it can do more than just graphics. Based on the Xilinx ZYNQ XC7Z020 chip, it features not only a powerful 7 series FPGA, but also 2 ARM Cortex A9 cores and DDR3 memory. So there, see, this is kind of like what you're talking about, Retro Redrum, like using FPGA for a modern card, you know? Now this is a retargetable graphics card. It can run up to 1920 by 1080 full HD screen resolution at 8-bit 256 colors, chunky 16-bit or 32-bit color depths. It includes enhanced VA2000CX Amiga native video pass-through functionality with AGA support. So I guess you can turn your Amiga 2000 into AGA, which is pretty incredible. At least the way I'm reading this. Dual 666, the devil megahertz. Dual 666 ARM Cortex A9 coprocessors to offload computing tasks like JPEG, MP3 decoding, and graphics acceleration. 1GB DDR3 RAM. It's got an Ethernet interface. Get your Amiga online so you can go to amitopia.com. SD card interface is for the Amiga 2000, 3000, and 4000. 02 and 03 compatible. Drivers, firmware, and schematics will be open sourced. Includes all necessary cables and metal slot bracket. Includes the minimal SDK with C examples for running ARM code for Amiga OS. Note the USB port will not be active at shipping time, but support for it is at a later update. And as of July 11th, 2019, the first batch of 200 cards is in production. The PCBs are done, and cards are currently being assembled and soldered. Custom slot brackets are in stock. Dude, this is a sweet card. This is a really, really sweet card. Winners don't use AGA. Amiga Love picked up the KA71 stereo headphone amp, which is adjustable and very solidly built. Oh, I'll have to look at that one. Is that the Crashin? Is that the one that Crashin made? Amiga Love? Acmafin's drinking pina colada with real rum to celebrate Amiga 34. Excellent. Oh wow. Well, you have to teach your fellow youths about Amiga, and that's how we keep Amiga alive, Garavanti. It's 300 euros for that card, Amiga Rama. It's pronounced Zed. The ZZ 9000. Amix312 says, check out osnews.com. That Amiga 1200 plus news was seen by the world outside of Amiga. Excellent. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. I can't wait to go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood this week. I wish, I know, why can't they make some FPGA custom chips, you know? The KA71 is, oh no, okay, so if it's by Rasport, it's out of Poland. So the KA71 is by Crashin, and he is Rasport, but but my man Sir Lucas from Retro Ready sells his stuff. But Rasport is made in Poland, like my wife. Have you guys ever seen a zebra up close? They have cool stripes. Teletubbies in the house, you know it. Hello! This is Ace Man we're listening to. Ace Man has a lot of fun with his music. Ace Man, you're not into the Teletubbies, Harry Longbone. I think it's hilarious. Ace Man has a lot of fun. So guys, that is it. That's it for my Amiga news of the week. We should circle back to Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Earok, are you still there? And are you ready? I'm ready to play some games. I'm dying to play some games. I don't know. I've never tried booting up Alex Kidd on my 1200. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't even know if this joystick is gonna work, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if Earok is ready. Change your shirt to Eddie and put some Iron Maiden on. I'll do another Maiden stream. Let's see the name of the song. It's probably just called Teletubbies. Yeah, it's Teletubbies by Ace Man. It's hilarious. Come on. Earok's there? Okay, I'm gonna call you Earok. Hey, what's up, the HAL 9000? Welcome back. No worries, dude. You're welcome here anytime. We'll be here. We'll be here for you whenever you're ready. 10 minute, dude. 10 minute. I live on the edge, baby. I live on the edge. I don't really choose to live on the edge. Usually when I have time, I test out the games, but I was working like a madman. Let's see if we can get Earok on the line here. Ring ring, calling Earok. Ring ring, calling Earok. It takes a long time for the signal to get down to New Zealand. Let's see if Earok can pick up. Ring ring. Earok, come in, Earok. Hello, Earok.
Hi.
Earok, what's up, buddy? I think you're. Let me turn down the Ace Man here. I'm gonna.
Yep.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. It's a bit tired.
Awesome. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, you're obviously a bit tired because it is early morning for you. Down in New Zealand, right? What time is it there?
It's just on 8 o'clock.
8 a.m. Excellent. So you're brewing up the coffee, getting ready to start your day, getting ready to make some more Amiga games.
Yep. Well, I've been doing a little bit of work on Scorpion since started the stream.
Oh, so you've been working. So and all the time that I was going blah 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 with also Amiga news, you've been productive. You've been doing stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
That's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I was over the weekend. I saw you post something on Facebook, and it said that you had this new port of Alex Kidd that you were working on. I didn't realize you could download it until like last night. I'm like, oh man, I want to grab this demo. It sounds like you've been working hard on the Scorpion engine. For the folks who don't know, do you want to just give them a little background on what the Scorpion engine is, in case they're tuning in and they haven't caught past streams?
So. The Scorpion engine it's a work in progress. It's a game-making kit for Amiga. I know there are other game-making kits out there, but there's three things that make this different to the others. One is that it's designed to run smoothly on Amiga 500. It's well, you know, if you don't saturate the screen with bobs, it should run fine. It's also the second thing is that the compiler is on it does have a Windows compiler. It basically just means that you can use modern tools, like you can you can use the tile editor for making maps. You can do your graphics in PNGs with transparency, and it will convert the transparent layer into a blitter mask. And the third thing is that it has a scripting language. So that with that scripting language, you can do a lot of things that, like for instance, you couldn't do in Backbone, because on Backbone it's largely you're choosing different settings, whereas in Scorpion you can do completely custom logic for handling events. So, for example, when Alex punches something, there's some custom logic that says, okay, well, if it's a rock, then just destroy it. But if it's a star, then if it's a star cube, then spawn some money.
Got you. So basically, for the layperson, when you talk about a game engine, right? So is basically the engine is basically like almost like a program that you use to actually create the game. Is that correct? Like just put into terms, terms for someone who's never made a game before, what exactly the engine is. Obviously, we know what the engine of the car is. It's what makes it go. But is it something that you just like plug numbers into, or or in graphics, or is it the actual like editor of the game? One of the days we should do a stream where I can actually, the viewers can actually see what a game engine is and what the Scorpion engine actually is. But just for the layperson.
Yeah, that's one thing I'd thought about suggesting. I didn't quite get around to it. Is someday I could show you how to make changes to this or another Scorpion game.
Awesome. So basically, to make a long story short, you use Scorpion to make this game. And are you also making the Scorpion game engine as well?
Yes. So the broadly speaking, the Scorpion is two parts. So there's the compiler, which is a Windows tool, and what that does is it takes all of my scripts, all of my game levels, all of my art assets, all of my sounds, and then it all converts it into a single package. It converts it into formats that I can read on the Amiga. So that's one half of it. The other half of it is the game engine itself, what you use to run games, written in Scorpion, and that's written in Blitz Basic.
Okay, got you. So you also use Blitz Basic to manipulate the engine.
Yes.
Excellent. So Alex Kidd, this game, from what I remember, this game came out with the original Sega Master System, right? And I think there was a cartridge version, but it was I think it was the only game that was actually baked into the Master System. Is that correct?
Kind of. So when they released the Master System Mark I, there wasn't a built-in game that I'm aware of. But when they released the Master System 2, they included Alex Kidd as the built-in game. So if you turned on the console without a cartridge on, it would load this game. Later on, they released another revision of the console where they took out Alex Kidd and instead they had the 8-bit Sonic game.
Got you. Johnny has a great question. Johnny's asking if this is going to be a public engine or is it only for your use, Earok?
The plan is to make it public in some form. I'm probably going to have... Well... What I'm probably going to say is it'll be completely free for freeware games. I may have some sort of thing where if you want to release something commercial with it, then there may be a commercial pro version. But yeah, the intention is at least for games that are completely free, then yeah, you should be able to use the Scorpion engine and for free.
Sweet. Now, your intention with this Alex Kidd port, your intention wasn't to make a port of Alex Kidd. Your intention was to hone your skills with the Scorpion engine. This was just kind of an experiment. Is that right?
Yeah, more or less. So there was never really any intention to finish, beyond one level of the game. And even this one level, I haven't got all of the bells and whistles that the original game had. But it, it gave me something to test because I didn't have a platform engine in Scorpion previously. Previously, it was just RPG-like movement, like with the previous Zelda demo for Scorpion.
Right. Yeah, we played the Zelda here. That was awesome. So do you have any? I'm guessing you don't have to say the details, but I'm guessing you have some bigger plans for the Scorpion engine. Being what you did this and the Zelda, these are kind of like experiments to see what it's capable of and to hone it in. I sense something happening, Earok. I sense something brewing under the surface here. I think there's more to the story than meets the eye.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's you've got quite good intuition there. There is actually another project that I'm working on in Scorpion that I can't talk about at the moment. It's still hush-hush.
Gotcha.
But beyond that, eventually, eventually it'll be used for Elasticity.
Got you. So guys, what you're looking
or
at,
at least I may end up with Elasticity. I may end up using a custom version of Scorpion with a few bits and pieces I can't easily cram into a generic game engine.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just following up on Amitin's question, so that's basically it. So the intention is for free Amiga games, Scorpion should be free. For commercial games, maybe there will be either either you buy a license, or I don't know, maybe I'll run a Patreon or something, and if you back that Patreon, then you can get the commercial version of the engine. But I haven't decided that yet.
That's a cool plan, Earok. Rule of Thirds is asking, how does the engine deal with NTSC and PAL?
At the moment it doesn't currently have any built-in support for NTSC, although they might. Well, from memory, I don't currently have anything detecting if there's NTSC or not. It probably wouldn't be too hard to either have some sort of detection for NTSC and then handle it some way, or maybe just have a different executable for NTSC.
I think this, it's so cool because, I guess on the 500 it'd be a little bit more of an issue because it's either NTSC or PAL unless you get the upgraded Agnes chip or have a 500 plus. But like when I hear on my 1200, this is actually an NTSC 1200 that I'm just running in PAL mode, and it works great. One of the things that I'm noticing about the game though is like the physics are really nice with this engine. I guess there's definitely inertia and momentum. If I get the movement feels really nice and really smooth.
Yeah. So it's a the physics engine for the platforming is really it's really simple. It's only controlled by 4 variables, so it's you can just when you're making a Scorpion game and you set the character as being a platformer or platform character. You just set your jump speed, your gravity, and your basic left and right movement speeds, and then
the gravity is kind of like the acceleration and deceleration.
Yeah.
It feels good. It feels really good.
So I was I was happy about how it turned out. I played the original game on an emulator a couple of times just to try to get the jump height approximately right, and I had a couple of other people that had played the original, and they basically said, yeah, it feels about right.
So for the purpose of this demo, this is just kind of like an estimation. You played the original and tried to get it to feel as close to the original as possible. It wasn't the kind of thing where like
Yes.
you had the original source code and this is like a
No.
bit for bit kind of port. This is just an exercise to tune in the engine a bit.
Yeah, basically.
Well, it's super.
So during the weekend, I did do a few bug fixes on the engine, but other than the platform component, I didn't really add that much to it. Most of what was needed to make this demo was already in the engine.
Got you. So what's up, Retro Elf? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I had a question here for you. But go ahead.
Oh, so just like for example, the swimming section, I was able to implement that just using the existing RPG movement that was in the Zelda demo.
Got you. Johnny's asking. He's saying the engine is looking good. Like how far along are you in the development of it? 50%.
Yeah,
50%?
That's kind of it's kind of hard to say. I get the feeling, even after I start doing public releases of this, there's going to be updates, and people may want to do more kinds of games with the engine than currently supported. Like I noticed, Amix312 asked if it's possible to make a racing game. The short answer is not yet, but at some point, at some point I'll add some ability to have a game object that you can steer like a car.
Got you. So is there a reason like why you chose this game to make like a bit of a port of? Was there something specific about the engine that you want to test? Something like unique to this game, or you just
actually,
wanted a platformer?
there were a couple of reasons this game specifically. Like one is because you destroy blocks, and so I wanted to show off that hey, with this engine you can do some cool things with interacting with tiles. So you hit some blocks and they disappear. You hit other blocks and they turn into money, which you can then pick up. But yeah, other than that, and of course the other thing is, halfway through the first level, it turns from being a platformer to a game where you're swimming around. So that's another thing I wanted to show, that with Scorpion we can have we can do really cool things like that. Like part of the way through the level, we can trigger. We can make the player character change from one kind of control scheme to a completely different one seamlessly.
Cool. Amiga DJ's got a great question. A lot of the new free games that come out, or not free, but any new Amiga game, a lot of times I'll see something like, oh, it was made with Red Pill, So he's asking like, how is this Scorpion an engine? How does it work, and how does it compare to things like Red Pill?
Yeah. I haven't spent a lot of time really looking at Red Pill. I've played a couple of games. But I didn't. Well, I don't know. I kind of don't want to criticize, because it's another person out there doing a really cool thing, making an engine. But at least with the games I saw, they seem to have needed like a 6830 to run smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with this, I wanted to try to make it as smooth as possible, even on an Amiga 500. So with this, for example, it just testing in emulator mode. With Amiga 500 settings, there's one place where the frame rate starts to chug a little bit, which is just up ahead with the big fishes.
Oh, right up here with this big guy here who's behind this wall. This big frog guy.
Yeah. And that like for instance, there's still optimizations I can do. Like for example, I'm not using any hardware sprites yet. But if I were to turn Alex into a hardware sprite, that would greatly reduce the number of tiles that are being redrawn. So that would give a bit of a decent speed boost at this part. But yeah, so
Hazemaker.
There is
sorry, go ahead. I was saying Hazemaker and Johnny are super psyched. They said you're doing a great job, and I appreciate
Cheers,
it
guys.
too. And they appreciate it. You know, I know Johnny makes his own games, so he's coming from him. That's pretty awesome because he knows what he's talking about. Me, I'm just like, this game's cool. This is fun, and it is awesome that you're supporting like the OCS chipset and then the 500s. That's super rad because you know. It's weird, not weird, but you know, sometimes it's tricky to have an OCS game that you need a 1200 to play just for the speed boost. You know what I mean? So it's very cool that you just put this on my 500, my stock 500, and boom, I'm cooking.
Yep.
Mr. Cole appreciates the Oceate love. Oh, yo, Amiga DJ, check it out. Look what I'm using. It works like a charm. Amiga DJ is the one that fixed this joystick for me. I gotta try the other one next. Yeah, Johnny says his engine doesn't destroy the blocks yet. It's just something he wants to implement, so this is a really, really good job on your part. And Amiga DJ is like the performance is good.
Yeah, so yeah, performance is something that I've spent a bit of time honing. This engine was based on the Kiwi Style engine, which in turn was based on the previous Velocity engine. So various things I developed for those I was able to bring across. So for example, I'm using with scrolling, I'm using both copper split and corkscrew, which means that it generally means that when you're scrolling, you only need to blit each tile once. Whereas if you've implemented a system where you, for instance, you render all your tiles to the edge of the bitmap and then you snap back around, then you could render each tile up to 4 times when you're scrolling.
Got you. So I lost my train of thought there. I was too busy punching frogs. But that is, yeah, Johnny's right. That is a very cool technique. I guess that is one of the ways how you can like optimize an engine. Is that correct?
Yeah. But there is always going to be a little bit of performance overhead because it's generic and it's not just because the same engine supports both a game like this and a game like Zelda and a game like Phoenix Wright, and probably I think eventually I want to be able to support shoot 'em ups. I want to be able to support racing games. But despite that, I'll try to. I'll make sure that it will always. Well, I'll make sure that it'll run smoothly on low-end Amigas.
That's awesome. So right now, you're saying you want to support racers, you want to support shooters. So right now, is it basically tuned for platformers?
Well, I mean, platformers and sort of Zelda-like RPGs, but there's a couple of major components that are missing. Probably the biggest component that's missing is a way for the player to shoot.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So right now it's just kind of like you can punch, but you can't actually shoot a projectile.
Yeah. And so actually in the original Alex Kidd, in that question mark box near the start, there was a ring that you could pick up, and that ring would let you shoot through blocks. So that's something you might at some stage come back to and implement that. But yeah. So, but other than that, like, it's already possible for the enemies to shoot. Like, I can hack that together one way or another, because any object in the game can collide with a player, but I don't currently have a way for a non-player object to collide with another non-player object. So that's something I'll need to work out.
So an enemy could shoot at you and collide with you, but
Yes.
you cannot shoot a projectile at an enemy. So you can't go player
Yes,
to
that,
NPC.
that's correct.
Got you. Well, it sounds like you're close. It sounds like something that you will be able to implement.
Yeah. I've got a general idea about how I want to implement it. But it's not just a technical challenge. It's also I want to be able to implement it in a way that's easy to understand, so that if someone else was working on a Scorpion game, they would be able to work out these systems, like how to how to make it so that a player can shoot enemies.
So because I'm I've played the LR City demo and all the various iterations of it, and I absolutely love it. Is this an engine that you would consider using for LR City? Because in LR City, obviously, you do a lot of shooting, so that your character does a lot of shooting and shoots a lot of enemies. So when you perfect that as part of the Scorpion engine, would that be something you would consider for LR City, or is that something totally different?
Yeah, well, my intention is to use either, like, for Velocity to either be just a Scorpion game, or for Velocity to use the part of the Scorpion engine, but maybe have some custom stuff on top of it.
Got you. So when you have so again, for someone who's uneducated with game design like myself, when you have an engine, it doesn't need to be like the only engine, and it's not like a car where a car's got one engine. You can use the engine for certain things in the game and use different engines or different techniques for different parts of the game. Is that how it works?
Well, yes. Well, I mean, we can mix and match components.
So you can take all the the Scorpion engine strengths and implement that, but then you can also use other engines to fill in the blanks where Scorpion does not perform well or doesn't have certain features.
Well, yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't work so well to combine game engines, but I could certainly use different libraries from other projects. I'm actually using I don't have any music in this game, but the Scorpion engine uses uses an external tracker library called PT Player, and the advantage of that is that it handles it can handle game sound effects on a game where the music has 4-channel audio. So the way it does that is it more or less, like when you trigger a sound effect, it more or less inserts that sound effect into the song, just on whatever channel happens to be free at the time.
Neat. So it's kind of a way of sneaking in more audio capabilities, so the sound effects and the music,
Yes.
and they're not colliding with each other. That's pretty cool.
So I didn't write that library myself. That was written by PHX and another guy in the EAB community wrote a wrapper for it, so I could use it in Blitz. And
Sweet.
Yeah.
So it's the community coming together. Everyone contributes a little part, and that's awesome. Does anyone else have any questions for Earok? This is awesome. This is a super fun little game, even though it's just an experiment. And you said you made this in a weekend?
yes, so this port was done in a 48-hour time span. It was during a game jam event.
Oh, got you. So it wasn't just on your own time. Like you actually, it was part of a larger event, and that is what gave you the motivation to do it.
Yeah. So most of the people there, they were doing completely original games, but I thought I would use the weekend to push ahead with developing the platform game component. Also, a lot of what I did, I documented on my Twitter account, so just like code samples for the engine. Sort of went through in detail a few different things, how I handled them.
Oh, very, very cool. I'll have to check those out. Amiga DJ is asking if that's Frank Willie's library that you're speaking about.
Yes. Yep.
And Twisted's asking if the library is available on AmiNet.
The original library is available on AmiNet. The Blitz library is only available on EAB, I think.
In the EAB zone?
No, I think it's just attached to a forum post. I'll try to find it real quick.
Okay. Yeah, if you find a link, you can drop it into the chat. Oh, I think Amiga DJ found it.
Yeah, so that is the yeah, so what Amiga DJ posted is the original library, which is which you can plug into an assembly project. But this link here is for the Blitz Basic wrapper for it.
Awesome. Thank you for those links, Amiga DJ and Earok. I wish it was something I could put into use. I'm telling you, you guys are inspiring me. This is awesome. Game design is such an amazing expression of creativity and technical knowledge. It's just awesome. It's kind of like what I do, when I do cinematography. It's kind of like half art, half technical knowledge. So game creation would be kind of like along those same lines, something that really attracts me. One of these days I'll have enough time to start messing around with it. Does anyone else have any questions for Earok? Or Earok, is there anything else you would like to talk about?
No, I think that's about all for now.
Sweet. Johnny's inviting you to teach some courses over at amiton.es. Amiga J says the proper PT library for Blitz was needed. Mr. Cola is psyched to see Alex Kidd Miracle World. Yo, thank you. Hazemaker64, thank you for gifting the subscription to Earok. Earok is doing amazing things for the Amiga community. We had some good Road Avenger action happening at my Westchester Amiga User Group party, and we played some Time Gal on the CD32 as well, Earok. So your spirit was alive and well in New York a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Amiga Love is very excited about your work. Massive applause. I can hear his applause all the way from the West Coast. Massive applause being aimed at the land of the Crowded House. Oh, man. Wait, was Crowded House from New Zealand? I thought that was from Australia.
I think it's complicated. Yeah, I think originally New Zealand, but then... Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, I just looked at the wiki. Yeah, it has New Zealanders in it, but it was formed in Melbourne.
Gotcha. Cool. Another team effort.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. 10-minute Amiga Retrocast says that you do awesome stuff. Thanks for supporting the community. And I love how you do so many different things. Like we have this, and then we have Road Adventure, we got Time Gal, we got. I mean, I'm telling you, even the LR City demos, I've had a blast with those. Like the LR City, what do you call it there? The endless shooter, the one that was just so much fun to play. I loved it. I don't know what version of it that was, but it was one of the later demo versions. It was just super fun to play. I'm not calling it a battle royale. It's the arena shooter. That's what I was looking for. It's getting really hot in my room, and as the temperature goes up, my brain slows down. It's already in low gear to begin with. So. Oh, nice. Awesome, Earok. Well, I mean, I can't thank you enough for coming on the stream. It's always super fun talking to you. I learn something new every time you come on, and I'm very happy to reap the benefits of all of your very hard work. It's a lot of fun. You guys do amazing stuff, and I can't wait to see what you do with the Scorpion engine. And playing all these demos along the way is just. It gives me some, investment in the Scorpion engine, on a outside scale. So when you actually come out with your first product using the Scorpion engine, I'm going to feel a much stronger connection to it. So this is really cool, and I appreciate you coming on. I know everyone who watches the streams really appreciates you coming on, and also obviously appreciates all of your really hard work and dedication to the Amiga community.
Oh, thank you very much, and I always really enjoy the opportunity to come on here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, maybe that's why I do so many different things, so I can sneak onto your channel.
I love it. That's good. I keep you motivated. I like that. But I love having guests on, and it's always awesome to talk to you. Hopefully one day I'll get to visit you in New Zealand. I've got some really good friends in New Zealand. I need to come and visit. I love New Zealand. It just looks gorgeous. Like I'll have a blast there. Yeah. 10 minute. I don't think Earok. I don't think you did Worthy, right? Pixelglass did Worthy, but I think that was John. Did you have anything to do with Worthy?
No. Worthy wasn't my game. So the art and design was that was by John Sakaris, and the coding was all done by Alpine 9000.
Right. So Pixelglass is a bunch of different folks, and so is Reimagine, right? They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, Reimagine is what we sort of use for our free remake projects.
Got the non-commercial, just the
completely non-commercial fan works.
Yeah, that's where like Road Avenger and Time Yao fall into that category.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, no, 10 minutes. He's part. Earok is part of Pixelglass. He just didn't do that particular title. Cool. Yeah, I know there's so many games to play today, right, guys? So anyway, Earok, I mean, thanks so much for coming on. You're welcome to come on anytime you want, even if you don't have some nothing new to demo. You're welcome to come hang out anytime. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you.
Yep. No worries. I do need to come by more often. Often I sleep through the streams.
I don't blame you. I know it's early there. Earok lives in the future. I understand. But I'm very appreciative when you do come on the streams, because I know it is early, and it's always awesome to chat with you, Earok. I appreciate it. Great job with this. This is a fun little experiment here. This is amazing that you could do this in 48 hours. Obviously that takes a lot of experience. No one could just, not anyone can just do this in 48 hours, but it's amazing to see what can be done in 48 hours. It's pretty impressive, my man. Excellent work.
Cheers. Cool.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks so much, Earok. Hopefully we'll be chatting again soon.
Yep. Okay. I'll catch you later.
All right. Thanks, Earok. Thanks for everything. Everyone here is very appreciative of all your hard work, and we're lucky to have you, Earok. Have a great day.
Okay. See ya.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see. So yeah, guys, that was Earok. How awesome was that? Earok's the man. He makes so much cool stuff. Civil Knight, what's up? What's up, Civil Knight? Oh, nice. Well, welcome, Civil Knight. We're about to play The Lion King. Yo, Brother Bill, thank you for gifting the sub to the 10-minute Amiga Retrocast. That is very generous of you, Brother Bill. Welcome to the Sub Club 10 Minute. It's awesome to have you. Earok puts the rock in Earok. Hazemaker says, Earok, you rock. He does rock. Earok is the man. Yo, what's up, Comatron? Great to see you. So, guys, I'm going to play a little, in honor of the Lion King's opening weekend, I decided to play a little Lion King, a game which I never played before. However, I did see it played about 2 or 3 weeks ago on the Amiga Rama podcast. And so it was like the movie plus the Amiga Rama podcast that kind of gave me the impetus to play it today. What did I miss? The 10-minute Amiga hold on, sorry if I missed something here. Brother Bill says that the 10-minute Amiga Retrocast tutorial videos are amazing. A good refresher even if you know what you're doing in Amiga OS. I know, I was talking about those earlier, Brother Bill. There's always something good to learn. It's amazing how when you have I used to know Shell like inside and out, but when you step away for something for so long, it's amazing how your memory disappears. Hey, did I miss something, Hazemaker? I'm sorry. If I missed something, I apologize. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow on the chat, especially when I have a guest on. Anyway, let's start playing The Lion King. Oh my, I haven't done a tutorial in a while. The tutorials aren't like my favorite thing to do, to be honest with you. Some people asked if I could do like a basic Amiga tutorial. Maybe we'll do it one day, but I have to like really feel the motivation. Let's do a little reboot here. Tie Racers, which version of the Lion King is best? Amiga Genesis or Super Famicom or PC? Amiga Rama says Genesis for sure. I've only played the Amiga version and very briefly, so I am not educated. Yo, Colin Folds 5, thank you so much for the follow. I'm Bill. I stream Amiga stuff, usually from Real Amigas. Today we're streaming from my Amiga 1200. We just had on Earok, who's one of the amazing members of the Amiga community. He's working on a new engine called the Scorpion engine. So I like to have guests on. I like to play games. I like to do creative streams. You know, I haven't done in a long time. Yeah, Mike. Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah, we just missed Alex Kidd. Earok just left. Yeah, exactly, Brother Bell. I keep it simple for guys like me. Thank you, Brother Bell. Amiga Love, you're welcome. Amiga Love says it's truly inspirational to see what some talented devs and designers are still pushing into this hardware. I agree, Amiga Love. You rock, dude. You completed The Lion King on a 46 when the game came out? Wow. All right, let's go. Yo, Civil Knight, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much, Knight. I'm glad you're here, checking out some older games. I know you're into the modern stuff. One of these days, I gotta start practicing my Apex skills, so we can play together. I think after we play the Lion King, I'm gonna need a drink. We're not gonna play Lion King too long, you know. So on the Amigo stream that they did on Saturday, they had a really cool thing where they were strict. The Amigos are good at like following rules. They said we're gonna play each game for 30 minutes, right? And they stuck to that schedule, man, and that was pretty cool because sometimes I get carried away, I get into a game and I start playing it too long. So it's 4:42. I gotta wrap the stream up around 6. So that gives us about 80 more minutes. So I'll tell you what, let's do like 20 minutes per game. How does that sound? Although some of these games, like some of these ports, well, I can zip through pretty quick. But I'm gonna try and keep it to about 20 minutes per game. There it is. Thank you, Amiga Rama, for posting your link. Amiga Rama did do a great show about The Lion King. It's awesome. You'll learn a lot more about The Lion King listening to his podcast or watching his YouTube video than you'll learn here. You're just gonna see me play it poorly. Oh yeah, they didn't like playing Space Quest. It's so funny. Like some games are like fun to stream and others aren't. My wife delivered some awesome chocolate that's melting here in the heat. Awesome vegan chocolate. I hope Lion King works. I didn't try this one either. There we go. Nice music. That sure doesn't look like an AGA graphic. I guess just the game is, but it's beautiful. Unfortunately, Brother Bill, they'd melt by the time they get down there. Andy Amiga 7 checking in from Madrid. What's up, buddy? Great to see you, Andy. Let me see what the screen resolution is so I can dial it in for you. The Pride Lands. The Lion King does go together well with Aladdin. Oh wow, we got some 16:9 action going here. Alright, well that's just an estimate. So, Simba looks awesome. Remember to roar against the spiky ones. Oh, okay, got you. Yo, Domagas. Nice, dude. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, dude. And keep up all the great work with your streams over here on Twitch. Man, I appreciate your streams very much. It's awesome to have you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this game was on Genesis, Civil Knight. Nice, Andy. So I'm supposed to roar at these spiky guys or jump on top of them, Amiga Rama? I think I'm supposed to jump on top of them. Yeah, jump on them, exactly. I already took some bad hits here. There's the spiky one. Got him. Yeah, so it's so funny. Like, it's amazing. Like, I haven't played that many games in my life, so like, it's amazing. Like, I never actually played this game, and this game came out late in the Amiga's career as well. I think it said 1994. Is that right? Lefarius? Dome Gas. I call him Domagas. I know. Dome Dags. Dome Dags Poten. Dome Dags Poten. Mike says this game is awesome. You go through the entire circle of life. Oh, sweet. Hey, what's up, Walker GR? You go through the entirety of Simba's journey? Nice. You call him Doomsday. Nice, Dancing Wolf. Razor said the animation is cute. I agree. Simba is just awesome. Like, he's an awesome looking little dude. They did a great job with him. I wonder if I have to get up there another way. You read it as Doma Dogs? It's so funny because like when I'm streaming, like I just glance over at the chat like so fast that my brain just puts it together like really quick. And sometimes it's easier to see like on the notification depending on the capitalization. The animation is the best part of this, Amigarama. I guess I've gone as high as I can go there. Can I jump up on this ledge here? Ten Minute has no idea how to pronounce his name and he's Swedish. That's hilarious. Oh, Rule of Third says he clipped Dome Dags explaining how to say his name if you look at his clips. I'll have to check that out. Yo, Mr. Cola, take care. It was great to see you as always. Have a great time at QuakeCon. That's gonna be amazing. And yes, happy birthday to Amiga. Today is the birthday of the Amiga. July 23rd, 1985 is when it all happened. 34 years ago today. I should have been more prepared for an Amiga birthday stream. If I was good, I would have been all prepared, you know. Oh, I didn't jump. Old Simba's got more of a meow than a roar at this stage. Mike, you remember this game level by level, step by step? Oh, wow. Dooma Dogs. Dooma Dogs Puyaton. The rhythmics in the song are the same as in Terminator 2. No way. I have to. That's crazy. I love it. I got T2 on Blu-ray right over there. And I've got it on Laserdisc too. Love me some T2. The blue flies are bombers. Jump on them once and then run away. Oh, got you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. The beginning of Pang for the Amiga is a slight change from Do the Hustle. Oh, interesting. Brother Bill, I'm sorry, I lost track of that. Yeah, I always, I try and stream on whenever I have a day off. That's why I'm limited to once a week. Oh no! I tried to roar, I couldn't. It's Simba. Simba can't die. Come on. What is this thing I'm picking up here? It looks like a bit of armor. Simba can't die. It's a kid's game. My cat looks like a lion. Oh, I keep forgetting you can hit them up there. That's annoying. I should get him on the stream. My cat rocks. Love my cat. So the movement in this game is a little tricky. You have to like get yourself up. Then once you're up, it's not You have to like really push to extend your leap. There we go. I guess once you figure that out. Well, I was gonna say once you figure that out, you can do it, and then I just messed it up. Oh yeah, you can. That's right. I forgot about the roll. Oh, but you can't roll into him, apparently. Yo, what's up, Kalor? Yes, happy birthday to Amiga. Amiga Love says the sprites and backgrounds were drawn by Disney animators themselves at Walt Disney Feature Animation. Very cool. Yeah, Brother Bill, sometimes I can't keep up with the chat so much, especially when I have a guest on. I lose track a little bit. My brain doesn't work so fast. I'm old. Oh no! Alright, we got him. We got him. Alright, let's roar against this guy. Let's roar Thorn this guy. Where's Roar? Roar's on holiday. Hey, how come he didn't... I roared at him. Am I out of roars? I guess you only have so many roars. Mayhem is gone. Mayhem's gone, Brother Bill. Mayhem. I live through Mayhem when I'm editing Guru videos. I know, right? I should do that. You need to refill your roar meter. Ah, got you. I figured as much. I figured as much. Oh got it. Okay, so I guess when you're not roaring, you rest and you build. Okay, so that's the roar meter in the upper left corner. Got it. That's the roar thorn meter. And you kill enemies to build roar. But I'm just not doing anything. It looks like my roar meter is going up. See? I just take my hands off the stick and the roar meter goes up. Oh, that was common for the actual Disney animators to work on the games. Haze, that's cool. But yeah, they know more about animation than they do about designing games, I suppose. I never played The Lion King, but I do own it on Laserdisc, so that counts for something, Mike. Yo, Bido, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. I am playing The Lion King poorly, so if you want to see some poorly played Lion King, you've come to the right place. I'm playing it via WHD load on my Amiga 1200 computer. Coming up in a couple minutes, I'm gonna start playing some ports that were requested by Brother Bill. Gonna play a little Zaxxon, maybe a little Donkey Kong. They're Commodore 64 ports that were ported over to the Amiga. They're all public domain and free games. No, I have normal mode on. I have normal mode, Amigarama. The movement in this game is bizarre. What's that up there? Okay. Now, how do I get up there? See, I would think that he could just grab onto that, but I guess he's too low. I mean, look, his head goes above it, so why can't he grab onto it? That's bunk. This game is really hard. You should play on easy. 5-Card Draw wasn't Alex Kidd exclusive to Sega consoles. I'm not sure if it was exclusive, but like we were saying, it came with the Sega. It came with the Sega Master System. It was one of their built-in games, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was exclusive to Sega consoles. and 5 cards. So basically, what we saw happen earlier is that Earok, who is a game developer here in the Amiga community, he's got a new game engine that he's developing called the Scorpion engine. So he just did like a quick port of Alex Kidd to test out some features of his engine, and the port was done in 48 hours for a games competition. So it's pretty impressive what he did in 48 hours. He really wanted to test being able to like punch blocks. So Alex Kidd was a good test for that. My roar meter, I roared at him though. I guess that's, you know what would be better game design here? When your roar meter doesn't work, you shouldn't be able to roar. You know what I mean? Like, don't let Simba roar if the roar doesn't do anything. The Jan Beta has only ever played the PC version of this. For whatever reason, the Amiga version looks way better. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Jan Beta. But I might be a little biased. I might be a little biased. Got him. Let's see. We now have full roar meter. There we go. I guess you need full roar meter in order to work. The movement in the game is a little wacky. But it wouldn't be a proper Amiga game if it wasn't difficult, right? Got him. Oh, see, I should have waited for him to come closer to the edge. But I'll learn. So my roar meter is low, so I'm guessing it's not. It's halfway up. So my roar meter was halfway up. It did not flip over the porcupine, so I guess I have to wait for full roar to flip him over. So I'm just gonna avoid him. Yo, Johnny, take care, my man. It was a pleasure to have you here. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Oh, nice. You're gonna go stream on Amington YouTube. If I have time after I finish, I'll stop by. I should have. I know if I was smart, I would have streamed for my 1000 today in honor of the Amiga's 34th birthday. But it didn't even occur to me that it was July 23rd until you mentioned it, Johnny. So thank you. The only thing I knew is that I didn't have to go to work today. You had the big box for this with the poster inside and the discs? Oh, nice. I bet the packaging was awesome. No, I didn't mean to roar. Okay, good. There we go. So I have to go up on the left side here? I'm afraid of that guy. I'm afraid of that bomb. Too high. What happens if I keep going right? Let's see. Can I go right? Oh, I guess there's nothing there to the right. Got it. Alright, so I have to go up. Just continue to the right? I can't go right anymore, so I have to go up this little rock face. Can I go through here? Nope. So this is so hard, because he's just like, he's bogarting the edge here. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know how to deal with it, Amiga Rama. I couldn't even roar at him. I can jump on him directly, Amiga Live. Oh, got it. I can jump on top of him. Awesome. Thank you for the tip, Amiga Live. I'm anxious to play some Amiga Live. Walk out for the. You always have to look above you because Simba. That's BS, man. That was some BS collision detection right there. I landed on top of that porcupine. There's the roll. Okay, so you're on. The roll doesn't work so well against him. You need some Warthog farting powers or something. Yuri, you never played PUBG? I used to play PUBG a lot, like PUBG year 1. And then, like, I never played the new map. I kind of got out of it. Look out for those mosquitoes, Yuri. It's 5:03. So I think, let's see, how many games? 1, 2, 3. That's 30 minutes. 10 minutes a game. I think I'm gonna have to start playing some other games. I'll take this to 5:10 because it is the AAA game that we're gonna play today, and then we'll play some of these 64 ports. Hey Citizen, yes, happy birthday to Amiga is right. I could get into this game, but right off the bat, the movement, I don't jive with the music right away. I love the way Simba looks. Like he's a cute dude. I like him a lot. I don't like to die because I get sad. I get sad when I get sad when Simba dies. So I gotta get better at the games. So I don't see him die. How did I get? Now I can't. It's so hot in here. I'm forgetting like how. Oh, that's right. I just went to the right. Stupid me. See, it's a lot easier. Let's get this green guy. See, there we go. You know, like anything, you have to get used to the mechanics. It's muscle memory. Look out for the blue bomb up there. That little blue bomber. That rascal. I should have known I couldn't make that jump. Amiga Live, that's a great idea. Make a lion theme stream one day. Brian the Lion, Lionheart, Lion King, and Thundercats. That is a great one. See you at the cottage, Ariuri. City Zen, I didn't know you did fireworks. It sounds awesome. I like fireworks. I get too excited here. What the heck? I landed right on top of him. I landed right on top of that bomber. No standstill jumps. Oh, Mike, yeah, no, you did forget to say that. City Zen, I'll have to check out your channel. Nice. If you show the love for all things Commodore, then I'll show love for you. Think of the jumps as pouncing, move and pounce. Oh, got you, Amiga-rama. Alright, well, I think I've only got about an hour left to stream, so I think we're gonna move on to the next game, even though this was cool, with some good music. I think it's beer o'clock for me, guys. I'm gonna, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the little boys' room, and I'm gonna grab a brewski. I'm gonna grab a pivo, and get ready for some Commodore 64 ports. Yolanda. Alright, I take requests. I can't play it today, Kazrian, but I will play it at some point. You know, I'm gonna leave this up. I would take us to the hot tub, but this music is very nice. Yeah, see, 1994, man. This came out very, very late in the Amiga's life cycle. Came out the year that Commodore went kaboom. Kazrian, can you whisper that game to me so I remember it? I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer and hit the boys' room. I'll be right back. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. This is a blast. Love hanging out with y'all. So hot in here. I'm turning on the fan. I need this fan to take me to the finish line. Sorry if it messes up the sound. I think it's alright. I'm also gonna swap joysticks because I got 2 of these rad sticks. I bought 2, so to keep things even, you know, when you have a 2-player game, you don't want anyone to have an unfair advantage. So I got 2 of them. So I'm gonna test out the other one and see if Amiga DJ's handiwork did as good on this one as it did on the first one. Hey, what's up, Retro Cram? Thank you for the birthday wish. Oh, Mike says the DOS version has 256 colors. I wonder how the Amiga does the 3D level. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mike. I know it's an AGA game, though. The Lion King killed... The Lion King is not what killed the Amiga. Retrocam, is awesome to see you, my man. I think, you know what, Anthony and I did a little birthday tribute to the Amiga back on Amiga 30, so I'll play that video. I'll play that video on the way out. I do need some ice baby, Amiga love. I got some ice cold Żywiec Polish beer here. This was the AGA version, Mike, but I don't know if this is a port of the Genesis version. I don't know. But Amiga Rama would know. Oh, so Amiga Rama said it was ported directly from the Mega Drive. Awesome. And yeah, I was right. Yeah, it is AGA. Cool. That's what I thought. Thanks for the backup there, Amiga Rama. Amiga Love did a little homework on the Wikipedia. It says, according to Wikipedia, the Amiga 1200 version of The Lion King was developed in 2 months from scratch in assembly language by Dave Siemens, who was willing to take on the conversion if he received the Genesis source code. He assumed the game to be programmed in 68,000 assembly since the Amiga and Genesis shared the same CPU family developed by Motorola, but turned out to be written in C, a language he was unfamiliar with. I wonder why he did it in C if he was unfamiliar with it. Very interesting. Thank you for the fun fact, Amiga Love. I appreciate it. Amiga Love for the win. No air conditioning at 21 degrees Celsius. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Amix. Good luck with that, Air Yuri. We'll have to play some PUBG together. Since I haven't played it in, like, many, many years. It's essentially, I'm playing it for the first time again if you want to play later. So yeah, cheers everyone. I don't know if the gentleman from Poland is still here, but this is called Żywiec beer. It is the best-selling beer in Poland, and it's actually really good beer. I've been to the brewery. They use mussels. It's amazing. They take the water from the mountains of Poland, and the water comes off the mountain. It goes into the brewery, and they have clams that they put in the water. And if the clams are closed, it means that the water isn't fresh. The water's not good, and they don't brew the beer. If the clams are open, it means water is clean, green light, it's time to brew some beer. Now, like that is awesome. When I saw that, I was like, no wonder why Żywiec beer tastes so good. So cheers, everyone. Nostrovia. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out today. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you all. I do the streams once a week because I like to hang out with my friends, and you all are the best. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, 10 Minutes says the Genesis version was written in C, and he was unfamiliar with C, so it was difficult. Got it. Oh, okay, got you. Amiga Rama, thank you. Amiga Rama, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the good information about the Lion King. Thank you for your awesome episode about the Lion King. If you guys want better information about the Lion King than you just saw from me, go to check out Amiga Rama's podcast, amigarama.com, and he has lots of great information about that game in his podcast. So Amiga Rama, once a week podcast about Amiga games is really, really good stuff, man. He does a great job. As does the 10-minute Amiga Retrocast, which comes out on YouTube every week. 10 Minute is schooling us all, teaching us all how to use the shell again. I love it, 10 Minute. That's so cool. Yo, Amiga Torque, thank you for the host. It is a pleasure to have you, my man. Thank you, Amiga Torque. Prost, Retrocram. Yo, I am lopsided. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, lopsided. Maybe you should have that looked at. I'm just joking. I love all that the handles everyone comes up with. It's funny. $10 yeah, it's awesome. I love your yo, Indie Retro News. How's it going, brother? Great to see you, Indie Retro. We had Earok on. I know you guys are buddies, and we were playing the Alex Kidd Scorpion engine demo, and it was a blast. So this is a viewer request. This was requested by Brother Bill. We're gonna start out with some Zaxxon, which was a Commodore 64 game that was ported to Amiga. But I'm pretty sure that this label that did all these Commodore 64 ports, they enhanced some of them, and I think Zaxxon may have been one of the ones that's enhanced. Let's see. So Zaxxon, the classic arcade game that was ported to Commodore 64 and then ported to Amiga, so it's a port of a port. But thank you for the request, Brother Bill. You led me down this rabbit hole, and when I went down the Commodore 64 port rabbit hole, I also found Pharaoh's Curse, which I can't wait to play. Pharaoh's Curse was one of my all-time favorites on my Atari 800, so I'm excited to play some Pharaoh's Curse too. It's 5:16. So by 5:30, I got finished up Zaxxon. So Bignonia is the name of the group that does all of these ports. Yes, and as you can see, so F3 will give you the original graphics, the original Commodore 64 graphics. F2 will give you the Amiga graphics, and F1 gives you Greetings. You can see they also did. They have a voting system here where you could vote for another game that you want them to convert. Ford Apocalypse, another one of my favorite Atari 800 games. This is a really, really cool splash screen. I'm digging it big time. Let's see. So Commodore 64 games on request. Send us your vote. The game with the most votes will be converted to Amiga. You can send us a postcard alone. If you send us $2 US or your own currency, you will get the game when finished. That's old school right there. And they even have the postcard right there. These guys are Bignonia is from Holland, and you send them a postcard and $2, and they send you back a game. That's pretty. That's what you call service. This Amiga version is by BitBoy. I'm loving this splash screen. 1995. So I'm excited to compare what they enhanced on the Amiga version versus the Commodore 64 version. How to order our previous Commodore 64 games for Amiga. Send $1 per game plus $2 for postage or your own currency. Please mention your name and address clearly. Delivery within 12 days. This is a piece of history right here. I love it. Yeah, no problem, Indie Retro. You can catch the replay. Now, I used to play Zaxxon on my ColecoVision. It was my go-to on the Coleco. I didn't really play Zaxxon on many other platforms. Snowdog, what's up, Snowdog? Great to see you. I'm glad you could stop in. 10 Minute is on the lookout for an Atari 800. Oh, cool. I'm a little bit plugged into the Atari community here, so I will keep my eyes and ears open for you 10-minute. Do you want like the original 800, or would you be open to like an XL? This is the first version of Zaxxon with the second level. Ooh, hit F1 for more ships. I thought, oh, I guess I had to hit F1 for the original graphics there. Let's see. Yo, Vincent GR, what's up, dude? Great to see you, Vincent. It's always a pleasure to have the original Guru Meditation follower in my stream. I love how the fuel tanks, they didn't have quite... the fuel tanks didn't have quite... They weren't quite big enough to spell out fuel. So they just say FU. Yo, Pot Monkeys. Thank you for the subscription, Pot Monkeys. That is way too generous and kind of you. Thank you, Pot Monkeys. So I took like 90% of my subscription or total money that I made on Twitch last year, and I donated it to the Amigos podcast charity that they did over the weekend for the Children's Miracle Network. So that was awesome. That was a team effort. Everyone that stops into these streams, you all should be proud of yourselves for helping out some kids that really needed it. So so thank you so much to everyone who subscribes and throws down some bits and all that fun stuff. Oh man, I thought I could fly under that. I guess I have to fly over it. I Am Lopsided has got an 800 XL. Nice. The 800 XL is a sweet machine. Popeye is great on the Commodore 64. Nice. Oh yeah, I used to play Popeye on the ColecoVision as well. Mike says he was so bummed there was no version of Skyroads on the Amiga. It's such a perfect game for it. I never played Skyroads, Mike. I never played it. Milton Bradley, people selling games back then were generally considered scum. I guess these are PD games. These are all like, you can get these for free on Aminet now. But you know, it's a tricky one because like the game wasn't available on the Amiga, so. It looks like I'm familiar with this game. I used to play it on I mean I played it in the arcade obviously, and I used to play it on ColecoVision. But I never played it on Amiga before. Until Brother Bill brought it to my attention. I didn't even know it was on Amiga. I like the little graffiti there. love DeSoto. Yeah, I need to get... I see my fuel running down. Ooh, there, give me that fuel. There we go. That's weird. I guess they were way down there. I was down as far as I can go, but I couldn't get those guys down there. You know what? This is a pretty good port, though. This game runs like really smooth. It's really nice. Dang, just missed the fuel. The funny thing with Zaxxon is I never totally felt comfortable with the 3/4 perspective. Like, it was always difficult for me to judge my height. I mean, I kind of... Let's see. So I know I'm under that guy. It takes a bit of practice. For the fuel, yeah, the fuel's up high. I knew that. These guys are up high. There we go. It was always a little tricky to judge the height for me. Oh, it was more addictive than Lemmings? Oh man. See, again, perspective. Let's see if I hit F1 to show you the 64 graphics. Okay, I think I had to start the game by pressing F1 to see the 64 graphics. There we go. Oh man, this is tricky. Oh, yes, I threaded the needle. Oh, that was really hard. I thought for sure, oh, I gotta do it again. That's so hard. How do you slip through that little... That is really hard to slip through that the area between the wall and the force field. That's the next level Zaxxon gaming right there. You know what? Those rockets always used to get me on the Coleco version. There we go. I kind of got that one figured out. Using the scale on the left is key. Let's see, so right about there. Yep. Oh boy, here we go again. So it's right about there. Right up too high. Right about there. It's hard. You really have to use the gauge on the left to try and sneak through. I'm trying. Oh, I'm too low. Oh, got it. So, Brother Bill, did you used to play this on the Amiga? Back in the day? Because like I said, I never even knew this existed, man. I never even knew it. Oh. Guy takes a lot of hits. Let's take out their communication services. Good night to those satellite dishes. Here we go. Up and over. Wait. Oh, man. I was doing good there. Sorry if I fell behind on the chat a little bit. Let's catch up. You would love an XL. I'm spoiled as a Sega Saturn guy. Oh, Saturn. That's a system that I really have zero experience with. Thank you again for the subscription, Pop Monkeys. I appreciate that. It is a hard game, Mike, but I'm a little better at it than I was at Lion King. Amiga Love played on Coleco. Me too. Coleco is where it was at for me. Mike says Skyroads and Skyroads Christmas Edition from Blue Byte Software was more addictive than Lemmings. Skyroads, that's another one, Mike, I'm gonna have to check out. I got two suggestions. One, I already forgot. I think it's Kazrian that suggested it. I already forgot the name of it. So Kazrian, please whisper it to me. I'll play it for you. And Mike, if you can whisper me Skyroads, I'll play that for you as well. Pixels at Dawn says Skyroads is amazing. It's an awesome 3D space platformer. Oh, dude, I gotta check that out. The TI-99, I've played a little bit at Vintage Computer Festival, and my friend had it back in the day, but I'm not familiar with the TI line of computers. Even though they were sold in Radio Shack, I just never played much with the TI-99. Hazemaker says this is a solid Zaxxon port, better than the official Commodore 64 version, both of them. That's cool to hear. That's cool to hear, Hazemaker. Cool. See, Hazemaker's good, man. Hazemaker knows what's up. He knows he doesn't pull any punches. He's like, you know what? If this port is better than the 64, I'll let you guys know. But I want to try it with the 64 graphics, see if there's a difference. Bignonia. Installed and fixed by Asman. Hey, what's up, Invent? Great to see you. Let's try. Oh, F3 is the original graphics. We'll try it. So let's see if there's any difference here with the Commodore 64 graphics. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's no FU on the gas tanks. There's no FU on the fuel tanks. Interesting. Kind of cool. Now can you do it? You can't. Obviously, you can't do it like live, like you can on some of the new Amiga games. What time we got? 5:27. At 5:30, I gotta turn off the Zaxxon and move on to the next game. But the problem is, I get into these games, man. I get addicted. If it's a good game, I just want to keep playing. But we got a lot of ground to cover today. But that's really cool how you can play the original graphics or the Amiga graphics. Good day to you, Invent. Thank you for the link, Mike. Sorry if I missed something from Coma there. Oh, there's a modern version of Skyroads out too. I gotta look into this game. There's Amiga games, the same kind of game is called Eliminator. Could be an arcade ripoff. Don't know that much into arcades. I love arcade games. I'll have to check that out. Oh, so Eliminator is kind of like, it's not a port of Skyroads. It's actually a different game with the Skyroads spirit. Is it spiritual? It's a clone, a Skyroads clone. Is that what it is? Comatron. I love arcade games. I love arcade games because I can just get in and out of them quick. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, like the only time I play games these days is like on these streams. It's like I haven't had time. And then like yesterday, I was like, you know what? I actually do. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. I got a little time. You know, a little R&R time. And I ended up just editing the next Guru video like all day. It's gonna be awesome, by the way. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be the next one. I'm not sure if I'll release it next or like put one before it. But basically, Anthony and I invade the Atari exhibit at VCF East, and Anthony is in full form. He's full on, and Brother Bill makes an appearance in the video too. The boss reminds you. It reminds me of the Vincent. The boss reminded me of what do they call it? The Recognizer in Tron. Coma just read that Eliminator was no arcade ripoff. It's by Houston on Atari ST and Amiga. Pretty much same gameplay. Love this game when I was a child. Oh, Coma, I'll have to check it out. Eliminator. If you could whisper that one to me too, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Ty Racer. Those are some smart strats right there, Purple Haze Maker. You know what I mean? nothing but top-notch strats from me. Oh, Amiga Love says shooting the wall helps you gauge the holes. That's a good one. That's a good idea, Amiga Love. The Texas Instruments had a tape port. You could make some games to wave and connect your phone to it. Oh, sweet, Vincent, sweet. Commander Keen on Amiga would be cool. Yeah, Invent. Zaxxon was a popular arcade game here, and I used to play it all the time on my ColecoVision, but never played it on Amiga until today. You got a compact flash card from Poland loaded with stuff? Nice, Brother Bill. Invent, it's awesome to have you here. Invent, I use a clip from our stream together, from the reshooter stream. I use a clip of that in the new Guru video that's going to be coming out soon, talking about how awesome the Amiga community is and the fact that it's amazing that people are making new games, new awesome AAA games for the Amiga in 2019. Yeah, that's the 64 graphics running on the Amiga, supposedly, Hazemaker. Yeah, Amix312, don't forget that Amiga is 34 years old today. It was today that the Amiga 1000 was shown to the public for the first time 34 years ago, just a few miles away at Lincoln Center here in New York. Happy birthday, Amiga. Amix312, it didn't click that today was July 23rd, otherwise I would have done like something a little bit more special. The only thing I knew today is that I didn't have to go to work. That's all I knew. It's stupid me. I wish I really dropped the ball on that one. But thank you for reminding me, Amix. Oh yeah, TI-99 at the correctional facility. Wow, Brother Bill, that's wild. Sin Lao, how's it going? Oh, Mike, I have one of those old school like Texas Instruments graphing calculators as well. Let's play. We got so many of these games to play. Let's try. I guess I'm gonna go by what I have in the graphic for the show. So I'll do some Donkey Kong. We'll play some Donkey Kong real quick. By 5:40, I'll finish the Donkey Kong. 10 minutes of Donkey Kong. See, I'm trying to learn from the Amigos podcast. Those guys stuck to their schedule, man. They were on point. Oh, got you, Brother Bill. Workbench 3.9. How's that treating you? Donkey Kong. Bignonia presents Donkey Kong, the Amiga version by BitBoy, same gentleman who did Zaxxon. This is also a Commodore 64 port. Civil, how is Lion King? Civil, I've got to, I need to play it more. Like, it was good. There's a lot of things about it I liked, but it was very very difficult. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm ripping you off. I'm cropping the image here. Hold on. I still have it set up for Lion King. My bad. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, I gypped you out of your Zaxxon experience. The Lion King is really hard. Amiga Love, you never saw these ports? It's all from the same group too. Amiga Love. Oh, they taunt you when the game's over. Invent. Oh, you liked looking at Zaxxon? Nice. Mike says, P.S. Just a tip for everybody. He's got the open source scan converter and has had a lot of noise with his RGB cable. And so many resolutions unsupported due to the OSCC doesn't have interlace fixed. Interlace modes still don't work. But I switched to RGB. I switched RGB to VGA cable and then HDMI from the open source scan converter into your screen. And holy mother, the fonts are smooth as hell. And I can select so many different resolutions. RGB to VGA adapters are cheap, and if you have an open source scan converter, it'll run 15 Hz and 31 Hz. Oh, Mike, that's a good tip because I'm having problems with my OSCC. So wait, so what do? Which RGB cable did you use from the open source? Because mine's got a SCART connector on it. I'm pretty sure mine's got a SCART connector on it. I want to hear more about that, Mike, because I don't use my open source scan converter for that. You never saw Aztec Challenge on the Amiga? You will, Sinlao. You will. Nice, Brother Bill. No worries, Sinlao. It's awesome to have you. when wifey goes to bed, you shall play. The Lion King is really hard. You never got past the first level. Oh, good. I don't feel so bad then. You would have killed for this Donkey Kong back in the day, rule of thirds. It's pretty sweet. It's already better than Monkey Business. Amiga Live, you're hilarious. Maybe laggard trucks. It's Civil Knight. The movement in Lion King takes a bit of getting used to. I agree, Hazemaker. Classic arcade games were sorely missed on the Amiga. I don't have a VGA on my OSCC. RGB to SCART. That's weird. See, I think I only have SCART out of my I only have SCART input on my open source scan converter. Oh, you played it on the Pi? Nice, Civil Knight. Amiga Love says FrameMeister for Amiga, open source scan converter for Commodore 64 to 128. That's what I've been told for best of both worlds. Mike, I'm still not 100% sure how you have it hooked up. Like, the problem with my open source scan converter wasn't so much the quality. The quality looks great. The problem for me is that my 4K monitor didn't understand the resolution that it output. Oh, really? So RGB to SCART was creating noise for you? See, I don't have the noise problem with my open source scan converter. It was just the resolution problem. The resolution, like, my monitor didn't understand the resolution. So, like, when I hook it up to this, ironically, when I hook it up to like an inexpensive 1080p monitor that I have, it looks great. There was no noise. But when I hook it up to my 4K gaming monitor, it just doesn't recognize it at all. That was terrible. Hey, what's up, Retro Ralph? Good night to you, my man. Oh, so you do RGB to VGA. I've got one of those. I've got a VGA adapter for my Amiga. I have a hacked one. I know Anthony's got like the official Commodore one, which is pretty rad. It's a Amiga RGB, 23-pin RGB to VGA adapter. I don't know. I'm not great at Donkey Kong, but I'm better than this. So does it have? So it's got VGA in on the. I don't know that my open source has got VGA in. It must, I guess. Invent, you enjoy playing this game on the 2600. Oh, nice. So I again, ColecoVision, right, for the win. I used to play Donkey Kong on Coleco. And the Coleco version of Donkey Kong was outstanding. When I play Donkey Kong now, I think of the movie Pixels, which, like, the Adam Sandler movie Pixels, that it got so much hate. But I actually thought Pixels was, like, kind of fun. Like, I was expecting it to be so bad. Whoa, this is next level. This is not like the arcade at all. This got a conveyor belt going on here. But the Donkey Kong scene in Pixels, I thought was brilliant. I thought they did a really good job at integrating some of the games into the movie in Pixels. Maybe call me crazy, you might not agree with me, but I thought Pixels got a bad rap. I mean, is it a great movie? No, I mean, it's no like Lawrence of Arabia, don't get me wrong, but it was like a fun little movie, and the way I thought they integrated the games like into the live action was pretty awesome. I thought. Can you go out? Oh, you can't go up. I thought I could go left and then. Yo, Gia Malore, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much, Gia. I'm probably mispronouncing your name, but welcome to the stream. I'm Bill, streaming Amiga stuff from Real Amigas. Today we had our friend Earok on, who is a game developer in the Amiga community, making new Amiga games. It's amazing. Today he was doing a demo of his new Scorpion engine with using Alex Kidd as the framework. Classic Sega game. Then we played some Lion King in honor of Lion King opening this weekend, and now we're playing a collection of Commodore 64 games that were ported to the Amiga. Because my man brother Bill requested some Zaxxon, and that led me down the rabbit hole. So I think it's time to switch to a new game. You like Pixels too, Coma? Nice. The OSCC does have VGA in. I have to look at it again, Mike. Thank you for the tip. Oh, you can just plug your RGB SCART cable in directly. Area, nice, dude. Kazrian, guess I should not watch Pixels. I liked Pixels. Like, if you don't expect Lawrence of Arabia. But it's fun. It's just fun. In my opinion. Coma is a CRT guy when he plays Amiga. Me too, Coma. Like at the Westchester Amiga user group, I had all CRT set up. No LCDs. The only LCD we had set up was for the Vampire. Invent, the Coleco version of Donkey Kong is great. The Mario game on Switch has got some amazing Donkey Kong old school 2D graphics too. I'll have to check that out, Amiga Love. Nice. I hate Nintendo but love this game. Good one, DJ Billy Nest. You're welcome, Gia Molar. I'm sorry I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Razor liked Pixels very much back then. Nice. It was fun, right? It's pronounced Jamalora. Got it. Jamalora. Jamalora. Excellent. Yo, Andy77, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you here, Andy. Rule of Thirds says okay to enjoy Pixels. Rule of Thirds also liked it. Thank you. I'm glad. Thanks for the solidarity, Rule of Thirds. The OSCC will convert the VGA signal to HDMI out. I'll have to try that. I don't think it'll solve my problem though, Mike, because it's still going to output the same resolution that my monitor doesn't understand. You know, Try Mega Typhoon. Do I have? I don't know if I have Mega Typhoon here. Ah, I gotta reboot. Yeah, Mike, it's weird. Like on my cheap like 1080 monitor, it looks good with the SCART and then SCART to HDMI. I didn't have a noise problem. I had a much bigger problem. Ray Carlson just prepared 3 of Amiga Love CRTs. His prices were criminally low. Lucky to live in a semi-close to the legend for his services. That's awesome, Amiga Love. I had some of my CRTs repaired by the local shop here, and it was not cheap. But you know what? I'm happy that they fixed my 1084S, and I'm happy to support local stores, you know? Pharaoh's Curse. Time for some Pharaoh's Curse. So Pharaoh's Curse was one of my favorite games on the Atari 800. It's a classic. Apparently it was also out for the 64. And Bignonia did the conversion of Pharaoh's Curse as well. Amiga version by BitBoy. Once again, press return to start. Games on request. Again, we have lots of games on request. This was released August 11th, 1990. Mike, I'll have to try it. That's a great tip. Thank you. I'm glad people like me. I like you, Pixels at Dawn. I'm pressing fire. There we go. So, Pharaoh's Curse, this is a platformer. And you have to go around and collect all these treasures. That's basically it. But it's crazy. This game is like, this version is pretty hard. Oh my god. Yeah, see those little nubs? Those little nubs like turn into stuff that will kill you. Whoa, this version is super fast and super difficult compared to the Atari version. Whoa, there's a lot happening here. I know there's the mummy down there, there's the pharaoh. Let me go up here. I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. Oh, I thought that bat would kill me. Oh, I think it picks me up if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if you jump onto that bat, it picks you up and takes you somewhere. That's right, I'm remembering now. Coma says his best choice for the CRT is a Sony 14-inch black Trinitron. Most of them got Pro Class tubes in it. Those screens absolutely rock, and you get them very cheap if you find one. Oh, that's a good tip, Coma. Thank you. Play Mega Typhoon. It's the Amiga's Raiden. Oh wow, Vincent. I don't have it ready to go, but I will definitely try it. Spooky jams, right, Fishbot? Hey, what's up, Bono Edgy? Getting it on like Kong. I am Silly Billy getting it on like Donkey Kong. Watch out for nubs. Exactly. I don't want to go for a ride now, Batman. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go get that treasure. See what you? Oh, it's weird. I ran over that knob and it didn't. There it barked right there. I have to say, it would be fun to play this, Atari 800 version versus this version. I think I'd have to go 800 version, from what I remember. Unless I have, rose-colored glasses in my memory. See, I had to jump onto the elevator so I wouldn't hit the knob. The nub. Oh, man, he picked me out of the sky. He sniped me. Sniped me right out of the sky. That's right, and when you die, it shows you, like, all the levels. Jumpman Ultimate Wizard graphics I'm in. It is very Jumpman-like, yeah. I bet the CRT is groovy, but to have the Amiga output on a 1440p 27-inch monitor in all kinds of resolutions with smooth fonts is just lovely. It's pretty rad. I'm a CRT man myself, because to me it brings back the retro experience, you know, with all of its pluses and minuses. Oh man, there's just I don't know. There's just something like when I sit down in front of the CRT, like the monitor is it's like your communication with the computer. It's your interface with the computer, and to me, there's nothing brings back the retro experience like a CRT. That said, it's really cool how you can use the LCD screens these days. The best, I hate to say it, but the best, I was talking about this with Hazemaker, I think the most impressive Amiga image that I've seen is actually like WinUAE upscaled to 4K. It doesn't look so great on text, but some of the games I saw, like the graphics, have so much like detail in them. It's incredible. Oh, a 37-inch CRT. Yeah, that would be huge. Most of the people got rid of their CRTs here, too. Oh, Rule of Thirds is way into the like-on game, so CRT is a must. Word, totally. Bono loves the 1084S. I love them. I've got a few different 1084Ss. I love all of them. Let's jump over that nub. Going left. Avoid that nub. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I was shooting right in through that wall. There we go. Oh, man, he sniped me again. This version of the game is super difficult. I don't remember it being this hard. Either that or it was just much better games when I was a kid, which is part of it too. Oh, good, I shot the bat down. Oh, man, he snipes me again. Jeez. Vicky says that pixel art on the CRT is much tougher than a modern LCD. Interesting, mostly from the point of view of differentiating some color tones. Interesting, Vicky. Interesting, that makes sense. That was Pharaoh's Curse. We gotta keep moving here. I gotta stay on schedule. Let's go to Aztec Challenge. This one's wild. Downwell is your favorite 2 game by far. Civil? I have never played that one. Which ADF are you looking for, Koma? Pharaoh's Curse? I can send it to you. I mean, I'm doing WHD load now, but I'm pretty sure I've got an ADF. I never heard of Downwell. Mike says when he went to a cabin this year, there was a CRT in there, and his oldest kid asked him what it was. Oh, it's on archive.org. Nice, Coma. Okay, cool. Fishbot likes the scan lines, the halation, and the phosphor effects. They're close to being replicated. Replicate those CRTs on modern displays. RetroArch has some excellent CRT shaders. Oh, RetroArch, yeah. Press space to switch music. How do I start this game? Greets from video to Remco, Gizmo, Tarmin, the Fox, Bitboy, OL, Haynes, Van N. How do I start the game? There we go. Left mouse button does the trick with Amiga very often. You know, the HAL 9000, I haven't used the scanline generators much. I haven't really tried them much. Nothing is like a real CRT. But it's cool. It's cool to give them a try. We were using them on the Vampire during the Vampire demo. They're pretty cool. Mike had a 1600 by 1200 85 hertz CRT monitor. Holy cow. It must have weighed like 300 pounds. I can't even imagine what that looks like. So, Aztec Challenge. This game is really difficult. Amiga version by BitBoy. It's really wild how I'm getting that delay on my overhead cam. I'm gonna try plugging it into a different port next time. Alright, how do I start this game? Oh, there. So this is simple. This is the same thing. F2 is the Amiga version. F3 is the original 64 game. I'm going Amiga version. One player plus fire. So I think all you do is, dude, this game is so hard. It's so fast. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. I'm concentrating so hard. This is like, my reflexes are at maximum capacity right now. Oh man. I'm sending you wishes, Bignonia. Am I at the pyramid yet? I'm at Chichen Itza yet? These guys are really angry. Oh no! Ah! The gauntlet. Run towards the temple, dodging spears. Oh, thrown from either side. Pull back on the stick to duck, push forward to jump. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Runner! Yeah, Mike, I am totally racing against the Lord. Oh, this game is a good drinking game. Cheers, I'll drink to that, Amiga Love. This is one of the first 64 games. Amiga Live said the game never ends. Oh, interesting. Space Harrier without the jetpack. Right invent. I did, Amiga Love. I got speared up in there. I got stuck like a pig. Dodging harpoons is like going to work on Mondays. Oh, man. Gotta get up the stairs to get eaten by piranhas. Let's see. What can I buy on AliExpress? Hal, one of those CRTs? Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. I'm concentrating so hard. Oh, I flinched and I still was able to make that jump. Yes. Come on. I wonder how many of these things I have to dodge. Yeah, baby. Woo! I was a little bit late on that one, but I managed to survive it. No chance of me reading chat during this level. Yes! Yes! The stairs. Run up the stairs of the temple while stone blocks are rolled down at you. Push left or right on the stick to move. Okay. Amiga Live. I think playing it drunk would be a lot more difficult. Thanks, City Zen. It might be faster, Sinlao. I don't know, because there's an 030 in here. I'm sure WHD Load is supposed to correct for it, but I bet that IBM 5170 looks awesome, Mike. That's pretty rad. That's awesome that you have that. Yeah, you can see the pyramid slowly rising on the horizon. I made it. It is getting bigger. Coma, it's getting. You might be stoned, but it is getting bigger. Let's try and dodge some rocks. They look like marshmallows. I'm gonna stay away from the edges. I want to keep my options open. I want to go left or right. I don't know if Amiga DJ is still watching, but joystick number 2 is functioning wonderfully. I wish I could find the pictures that he sent me. He sent them to me on Discord, and Discord is like hard to find stuff, you know, in the past. Oh no, that was a bad choice, but I survived. I lived to tell. I lived to. That was bad. I got that marshmallow right on the head. This game is very simple and pretty fun. I gotta say, it's fun. I hate to say it, but there was this game kind of reminds me. There was like a pornographic game on the Atari 2600, and for some reason this game kind of reminds me of it a little bit. I can't remember the name of it. We were playing it at my man John's party a couple years ago. Also known as Von D. Woo! Woo! I think that's a pattern. I think those rocks fall on a pattern. I'm starting to recognize the pattern here. That's where I got into trouble last time. I don't like the left side. Yes. Yes. The temple. Enter the temple through a series of rooms protected by various devices. Hold stick left to stop, right to jump. This sounds difficult. I'll go into overtime. Oh, thank you, Amiga Live. Thank you. Oh, Mike, I have to check that out. I'll check that out. Awesome. Windows hit Eraserhead is born. Hey, what's up, Quazu1985? Great to see you. Stay Puft Tears. Yeah, right? Watch out for the sugar cubes. I'm nervous about this level. Left stops. Okay, got it. Left stops and right jumps. Got it. Oh! Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark. Alright. Oh man, I couldn't stop in time. That was cheap. Dude, wow, this is difficult. Oh no! Oh whoa! That comb just got me. Oh, it's just tap right. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you kidding me? Oh man, this is hard. The falling from the, at least I have a chance at the ones falling from the top, but the jump ones are really difficult. Oh gee, I'm just not fast enough. My reflexes just aren't that good enough. Oh, I stopped right in the middle of the arrow hitting me in the head. Perfect. Alright, we're good there. Nice. You know, maybe they're the same every time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes. I gotta learn the comb level. So it looks like you have to jump pretty soon. Oh man, I knew I jumped. So right, okay, right jumps. I don't have. It's not like a diagonal up. It's just right jumps. I just assume like something is gonna pop out by the ground right away. Oh, see, I didn't assume it on that one. I paid the price. I wonder how far along I am. This game is addicting. I like it. I like simple games that are tricky and addicting. There we go, Combs. Yes, beat the comb level. Yes. The comb level is no joke. Oh, dude, the comb level is so difficult. There we go. Left. Combs. Nope, no combs. Alright. Combs. Nope, pits. Combs. Nope, pits. Combs. Combs. Got it. Oh, dude. Oh, how, like, am I resetting every time? Like, am I going back to the beginning every time? Oh, yeah, come on. I remember red level got... Whoa, yep. Whoa, I got so lucky there. Purple level! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, man. The freaking combs! Yeah, look out for those combs. I haven't used the combs since I was 12. Fun fact. Freaking combs are my enemy! Come on. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. Combs. Nope. Pits. Yep. 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 Got it. Combs. Nope. Dude, I'm gonna have nightmares about these combs tonight. I guarantee you. Oh! Alright, so, right. So, after the combs, I wonder if the colors make a difference. I'm thinking after the combs is when the dagger comes from the sky. Right after the combs. Like, first thing that happens. Okay. The next comb level, remind me to stop. Yes. Combs. So I gotta stop. Stop. There we go. Oh, that's a good strategy. You can stop at the beginning of the level and just kind of survey the situation. Oh, I got a new strategy here. Hayes, I got a new strategy, Hayes. I got a new strategy. Combs. I'm in overtime already. I gotta switch to the next game. Combo break, comb or die. Oh man, maybe those are Iron Maidens, right? Oh, dude, I love this game. This was like the painful. Yeah, see, if I don't see, that's what I mean when I haven't used the comb since I was 12. Oh man, they're supposed to be alligators. I don't know. I know this Hayes Amix. I'm involved right now. I'm involved. I've got. I think my wife starts streaming. I think she goes on at 8. I gotta see when she comes back. And then yeah, she goes on at 8, and then I go to the bar with my buddy. It's gonna be a great night. Woo! Today is a good day. It started off as not a great day. Today is a good day. Doesn't Bignonia have something to do with the Sentinel Roll or Die Amiga game? I'm not sure, Dancing Wolf. It's very possible. Arkanoid 3, Revenge of the Comb. I only come here to watch Commodore 64. If I was bald, I wouldn't have to worry about the combs. But, Brother Bill, I do have to worry about the combs. Oh, Vicky, I will as soon as the stream is over, I'll check out your handiwork on Twitter. The Wrath of the Comb. No worries, Vicky. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. You know, it's nice to have a stream on, especially a long one like this in the background while you do your stuff. Mike, she does not stream Amiga, no. But she's gonna start doing like actual cooking streams, so she'll do that soon. Right? I think she's interviewing someone tonight about something. I'm not sure what. Yeah, Sin Lao, it's on. Yeah, cooking's your worst nightmare. Me too. She streams on her Facebook page. I'm trying to get her. She's probably gonna come over here eventually, but she streams on her Facebook page, Olenko's Kitchen, facebook.com/Olenko's Kitchen. Dude, Facebook streaming is just like the pits. Like, what I have to go through, and then like she archives her streams on YouTube, and you can only like download it in like 480p. It's just brutal. Aztec Challenge, Baguette Man. Let's do some Baguette Man. Wait, what do we have to do? We got Baguette Man. We've got Frantic Freddy, and The Real Popeye. Alright, so we got 3 more games to play. I'm gonna have to go through these quick. Easier said than done, right? I'm gonna need another beer soon. You cooking is everyone else's worst nightmare. Bignonia presents in 1992 Baguette Man, the Amiga version. All coding and graphics by BitBoy. Music by the Fox. Look at this nice little intro here. You can move the magnifying glass over the text. That's pretty rad. This intro was coded and pixeled by video. The cool music was made by the Fox. That's pretty neat. I approve. Vicky, I promise I'll check it out as soon as the stream's over. Let me see. Let me see something. Real quick. Let me see something here. Twitch. Mike, where's that link? Where's that link to your picture, Mike? Mike, you sent a picture before of your room when you were a kid. Can you send it put it in the chat again? Thanks, Mike. Sweet. I always like to share my friends' stuff, so here's a picture of Mike's room from back in the day. Sorry the aspect ratio is a little bit off, but that's sweet, Mike. Where do you live? That's a proper retro room from back in the day. I like the CRT and the flash of the camera reflected in the CRT. Good stuff. That is awesome, Mike. I dig. Let's see what Vicky's been up to. Oh, wow. Oh. Whoa. Vicky, you're crushing it tonight. Holy cow. That is awesome. This music kind of goes with it, too. Amazing work, Vicky. That's so cool. Way to go. Way to go, Pixel Vixen. The Vixen with the most pixels. You rock. Let's play some Bagman. Follow Pixel Vixen on Twitter, and you can see all of her amazing work. Oh, Mike lives close to Sinlao. That's right, you guys met. That's right, you guys knew each other, and you met in person at one point, and you figured that out on the Discord. That's awesome, Mike. Bagman. Collect 17 money bags in the wheelbarrow. Don't let the bonus go down to 0. Again, this is another one that has slightly enhanced graphics for the Amiga. That was Small World, right? form part of a game intro screen or an imagined one. The artwork from Vicky is gonna be the intro to a game. That's awesome, Vicky. Mike, I'll check your whoa. I'll check your modern game out, your modern room out as well. Let's grab this sucker. Boom. Take that, sucker. How's that ice pick feel? Yeah, you want more of that. I know you do. Oh yeah, I know you want more of that. I got a bag. Oh, I can't get he knocked me down while he was on the ground. What? This game is, let's see it. Give me a bag. Give me a bag. Got the bag. Oh, this guy's salty. What the heck? It's like impossible. Let's bag it. Bag him and tag him. Bag him and tag him. Let's go. How am I supposed to put it? How am I supposed to put it in there? I was down there waiting for the hopper. Right on, Vicky. Hold on. I'm afraid to get behind here. Let's see. La Pixel Vixen. Here's Mike's current room. Oh, I like the curved monitor, Mike. I like the Amiga 1200 there. Approved. I think it looks like you got two 1200s, or is that a 600 up there under the monkey with the heart? Nice, Mike. It looks like you. This one looks almost like you shot it on film too. That's pretty rad. Nice work, Mike. Here's Quazu 1985's room. Oh, snap. Dude, he's got a 3000T. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is an awesome. He's got a 500 box. An Amiga 2000. Oh, with the PCM side, a compact flash adapter in the front. The 1084S monitor. Whoa. Quazu. I love it. Nice one. Oh, let me give you the proper aspect ratio there. Nice one, dude. That is sweet. I like the keys on the Amiga 3000. You gotta start it up like a Ferrari. That's rad. I like this box of stuff down here too. I bet you've got some cool goodies in that. And of course, see, he's got the lemon. He's got the lemon juice. So when he makes himself some tequila or some vodka, just do a little squirt of lemon juice. You know what I mean? Maybe a little Corona extra of a squirt of lemon juice. That's what I'm talking about. All right, more bag man. I'm sorry, bag it, man. Alright, let's see. The game is awfully fast. I wonder if it's running like too fast. Alright, I got the bag. Okay, what if I put it... If I put it there, is that like... I see there's something like underneath. This guy's all angry and knocked me down, man. That guy is fast. I can't outrun him. He's real fast. So how... Where... I may have to put it in this... This game's nuts! The lemon is for the Varda. Oh, man. That makes sense. Oh, but hopefully you don't have to, hopefully you don't need it. Oh, this guy. Now, how do I deposit the bag in the hopper? I'm guessing it's this one up here I have to put it in, right? Oh, man, that's the only one I... Is that it? Yeah, I'm getting points. Alright, I got it. This grouch down here, this guy's real grouchy. He's coming at me. Oh, man, I'm so nervous. That guy's so fast. It's like impossible to outrun him. Let's see if I can grab this bag. Yeah, there's no... I mean, I saw it coming a mile away, but there was nothing I could do about it. Bag it, man. If he comes down... I'm dead. Oh. Here he comes. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to put my stuff in this wheelbarrow. Oh, no. I gotta go down there and get that one. That's not gonna be easy. Oh, and there's 2 of them now? This guy's got a gun. Oh, man. Dude, this is hectic. There's 2 guys down there. I wonder if I can drop down. Nope. That answers that question. It would have been a good strategy, though. Get that bag. Show me the money, Baggett man. Show me the money. Let's put it in the wheelbarrow. Bingo. Now what do I... That's it. That's all the bags. Now what do? Do I have to pick up the wheelbarrow? Can I push the wheel? I can push the wheelbarrow. Where do I push it, though? Yes! Oh. Oh, he can go... Oh, man. Baggett man. Dude, Baggett man is no joke. This game is difficult. Hey, what's up, Ikaru80? How are you? That's okay. Don't worry about being late. It's all good. Mike has got the attic. Their sleeping room and their youngest kid's room full of computer stuff. No more Amigas, though. Right on, Mike. At least you got the attic, you know? The attic will be yours. You've got the Atari and the Commodore 64 left, along with a couple of Game Boys. Nice, Mike. Nice. Steve's Retro Gaming. Wow, this Atari ST game looks awesome. I think this is about as good as it gets for Atari ST. That's why it's so easy for the Amiga to emulate it. There's Baggett Man. Baggett Man is no joke. It's fast. It's fast. You gotta get on that, Ikaru. Alright, so let's go to Frantic Freddy. What we're looking at now, everyone, so it's been a great stream so far. We had Earok on as a guest. He was showing us his new Scorpion engine, and he was using Alex Kidd as a framework for a new project he did over the weekend. Then we played some Lion King in honor of the Lion King opening this weekend, and now we're playing Commodore 64 to Amiga conversions from a developer called, I can never remember his name. Bignonia. These are all Commodore 64 ports, and some of them are enhanced for Amiga. Remember? Okay, well, yes. No, I can't remember your name. Sometimes I have a hard time remembering your Bignonia name. And today is also the Amiga's birthday, which I should have been streaming from a 1000 today, but it didn't occur to me that today was the Amiga's birthday until Johnny and Amix312 brought it to my attention. I kind of lost track of the date. Special day, Amiga's 34th birthday. Kind of lost track of that. All I knew is that I wasn't working today, so I was able to stream, which is the most important part, I suppose. I dig the crack trail. You got the WH. Well, you can. I'm running WHD load on a real Amiga, Mike. I'm sorry, Steve. Frantic Freddy's got his volumes up real high. Yo, Jan Beta. Thank you for stopping by, man. It's an honor to have you, and I appreciate all the work you do very, very much, as well as your amazing YouTube channel. You guys probably already follow the Jan Beta on YouTube, but if you don't, you should go give him a follow. He does amazing, amazing projects. He saves the lives of many Amigas, like literally, as well as other retro consoles. So thank you so much for stopping by, Jan. I appreciate it very much. It's a pleasure to have you here. Oh, man. These guys are tough. It was cool music, right? Oh, I dig your your sleeping icon there, Jan Beta. That's awesome. I've got that in my Discord channel. Metal Dirt Monkey is asking if there was Rygar on Amiga. No, there was not Rygar on Amiga, but there is going to be Rygar on Amiga. The one and only Mick Geezer is doing an amazing, amazing port of the Rygar arcade game. It's coming out super, super sweet. He's working on that now. So it was never available for Amiga, but it's going to be, which is awesome. For a good time, call Bignonia Software. This game is difficult. Hazemaker says Commodore 64 versions, the last two are better. I believe it, Hazemaker. These aren't awesome. Jan is the man. He is Kazran. The sprite flips. That does when you die, Mike. It flips. This is a crazy thing called love. Oh, Invent. That's right, Invent. I forgot you were actually doing the graphics for Rygar. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, brother. And you're adding an extra level? That's awesome. Yeah, so Invent. Shaggy Knuckles. Shaggy Knuckles. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Steve's Retro Gaming. Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate that, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Shaggy Knuckles. Welcome. Yeah, so Invent71 is the gentleman who's doing the graphics for Rygar. And he's also the gentleman who did the amazing graphics for Reshooter, one of the best new Amiga games to come out. I need to play more Reshooter. Love me some Reshooter. It's an incredible game. Oh my god. Is the star good? Nice. Star is very good. Invent is also, he posts like amazing stuff on my Discord channel that I appreciate very much. He posts his artistic process. Oh man, I saw it coming a mile away. It's really tricky because you can't walk through the ladder in this game. You have to, when you get to the ladder, you gotta use it. Let's get it. Yes, yes. We beat level 1 of Frantic Freddy. So how am I supposed to get there? Okay. That's a funny enemy. The happy face dude. Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy doesn't make you very happy. Oh man, I went for the heart. I went for the heart and I got tossed by Mr. Happy. Oh, I see. You have to go up one side and come down the other. And I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about that. I was cornered. Mr. Happy cornered me and made me very unhappy. I see how it works. It's like a ladder on each side. Now I get it. Now I see. Here comes Mr. Happy. Alright, stay away from you. Let's go get that heart. I'm the heartbreaker. I'm the love maker. Oh. I can dance all day, baby. I can dance all day. Oh, I'm cornered. I'm dead. Dead. What did I miss? Comatron says, oh my god, just found out that one of my favorite Amiga games, Gravity Force 2, has been remade, and that in good online playable. I didn't know that. I did not know that, Comatron. Quasi, what is that? I'll take a look at that, Gravity Force 20. Thanks, Comatron. Dancing Wolf says, will I ever stream again with a camera aimed at the CRT like in the recent stream with your dad? It looked gorgeous. Dancing Wolf, I haven't thought about that, but I can if you want. Did it look good? Dancing Wolf? I guess it did. I guess you liked it. It's pretty cool, right? Reshooter is awesome. I love it. Quazu, oh, you've got a mountain bike? I've paid a lot of money for my mountain bike too, Quazu. I've got an Ibis Mojo HD3, full carbon everything. Dude, I got carbon everything, baby. Carbon cranks, carbon rims, carbon handlebars, carbon everything. I don't have a carbon seat post though, because I got a gravity dropper. Bono says, Frantic Freddy, so many hours not wasted on the Commodore 64 back in the youth. It is a jolly tune, right? Nice, Mike. That's a good... 6830 is a sweet spot for Amiga. Steve, no, I don't play MSX games. Coma, you like the CRT stream? That CRT stream was an accident. Maybe I'll do more like that if you guys like it. The dropper post is a real nice fish spot. It's key. I can't ride with that one anymore. Oh, your 600's got the Furia? Very nice, Mike. The time when I aimed the camera at the CRT brought back memories of playing alone late at night. Maybe I could do it again near Halloween. It was really beautiful to see. Dancing Wolf, I will take that into consideration. I will definitely do it then. I would love to stream from the CRT. I didn't think it would be like good, you know what I mean? But I'm so psyched that you liked it. Steve's retro gaming is sweating worse than a tennis player. I got a fan on over there. I'm dying too. Nope, no MSX for me. I shouldn't have clicked on that link. Oh, dude, that is a great bike. I love the orange and black. Very Guru Meditation. I approve. I approve, Quazu. That's beautiful. I'll show you my bike real quick. Let's take a look at Quazu's ride. Mountain biking is my other passion besides Amigas. Sorry to go off on the tangent, but I love this stuff. That's Quazu's bike. It's gorgeous. That's an all mountain bike, just like mine. Let me see. I'll find a picture of mine real quick. It's on my Instagram. My Instagram is mostly camera stuff. Here's my bike. Can I make that bigger? Nope, that's it. But that's my Ibis HD3. All carbon all the time, baby. I love it. And there's my dropper post. Alright, back to the games. Sorry for the diversion. I think that's enough Frantic Freddy for now. I'm already in overtime. Like, way in overtime. What do we got next? Fishbot, that bike is amazing. It weighs 24 pounds. It's a monster. I love it. It's so good. I'm so lucky to have that bike. We got one game left. We got the Real Popeye left, and that's it. Nice. This is perfect timing. The Real Popeye, oh no, it's not the WHD load version. That's it. Oh no, I don't have the original file here. We'll have to table Real Popeye for next time. Sorry for the false start there. Flag on the play, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't. But you know what? All went well though. Think about it. All these games worked, including Earok's game, without ever testing. Man, I was living on the edge today. I think Aztec Challenge was the find for this week. Aztec Challenge. I wasn't expecting much from Aztec Challenge, but it was a blast. I had a great time with Aztec Challenge. Let's play some tunes. I'll hang out with you for another minute, and then I'll call it a stream. Play some tunes. I'm out of beer too. That's never a good thing when you're out of beer. When I'm not totally out of beer, but I'm out of beer here. Play some Hoffman. Whoops. Foe on the Rum sounds good. Yeah. Quasio, I love the color too. It's that like it's like the Ford GT blue, the original, Ford GT blue. Steve, hit me up with a Steve, if you're in my Discord or if you want to send me a whisper, I can hook you up with that. WHC though, Turkin and Turkin 2. That's no problem. Time to practice some more Lion King. I think I've had enough lions for one day. Oh, I know what I can do. Sign of a long stream, the date's not correct anymore. Oh. I know what I'm gonna do to close the stream out. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me cue it up. If you boot off the card, it walks you through the... What card, Brother Bill?
One more thing.
Alright, so in honor of the Amiga's birthday, here's a little video that Anthony and I made back in the day to celebrate Amiga's 30th. And it's become, I made it into a GIF, or a GIF, however you want to pronounce that. So whenever one of my friends' birthdays on Facebook, I made a little section of it, and we sing them a happy birthday. But here's a little 22-second video that Anthony and I made back for Amiga 30. Happy birthday, Amiga. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Amiga!
I can't see you.
Oh, yeah. Let's watch it one more time. We're so stupid.
Happy birthday, Amiga!
I can't see you.
There you go. I forgot about when we said happy birthday, Amiga. It's hilarious. Happy birthday, Amiga. Happy 34th birthday to you, Amiga. Not to you, Amiga 1200, but to you, Amiga 1000. I feel like a bum because I didn't stream for my 1000 today. I feel like a loser. I should post that. I should post that on, I forgot about it. I just thought of it now. Which is only 4 gigabytes, Brother Bill. Dancing Wolf, thank you for stopping by. I will try the VGA solution, Mike, but I don't have my open source scan converter here. Yo, what's up, Aztec Dog? Great to see you, Aztec. I'm just wrapping up the stream now. Mike's got the day off tomorrow, and his mother-in-law is taking the kids to kindergarten. Nice, Mike. It's a party day for you. Should have had you guys make a video for your 30th birthday. Bono, that's hilarious. Not as cute as when kids do it. Yeah, Brother Bill, true, true. Thank you, Amiga Love. Do I have anything else to show you guys? What time is it? 6:40. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm so excited because I'm editing a new video for the Guru, and I'm like super psyched about the way it started, the way it starts. And I kind of want to show you, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna wait. It'll be out soon. I'm gonna hold off on showing you guys. So when it's closer to the time to release the video, I think I'm gonna release a new video this coming Monday. Oh, that's another piece of Amiga news. I didn't even like promote myself, but you probably all saw it. But if you maybe you saw it, I'm not sure. But from Vintage Computer Festival East, Anthony and I did an interview with Joe DeCure, original Commodore Amiga engineer, and it's up on our YouTube channel. I uploaded it last week, but I haven't streamed since then. So I told you that was coming, but I haven't streamed since that happened. Let me see if I can find the video. Let's see if I can find that video somewhere over here. Where are those guys? Let's see if I can find. Oh, and I blew it. There we go. Let's see. Where's my channel? Go to my channel. Go to my videos. Here it is, right here.
And point up.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Share. Copy the link. And let's drop it into chat like it's hot. Joe DeCure interview. There you go. There you go. And there's the video. We got some other good content from BCFE. So the whole point of this exhibit was Anthony and I were part of the Atari exhibit because it was Atari, the 40th anniversary of Atari 8-bit. And as you learned from this video, Joe DeCure, original engineer on the Amiga, as well as Jay Miner, father of the Amiga, also were heavily involved in the Atari 8-bit computers. So it was the 40th anniversary of Atari 8-bits. So we brought Amiga 1000s to show everyone what they did after the Atari 8-bits. So our next video is going to be Anthony and I raiding the Atari exhibit. we raid hard. The Amigas invade the Atari exhibit in like full force. So, and we're going to show everyone like what we have set up here. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be like 7-minute video. And then I'm going to release more videos after that, which shows the Atari 400-800 exhibit by Kurt Vendel, who's really big in the Atari scene, and he runs was it the Atari Museum, AtariMuseum.com. And then my buddy Bill Lang shows off some other Atari 8-bits, and Rectapete, who stopped in the stream before, will show off his Atari STs, and we can all make fun of them. It'll be great. So a lot of videos on the horizon for Guru Meditation. So be sure to go to youtube.com/The Guru Meditation and subscribe. There's gonna be a lot of action over there in the next month or so. Fishbot, you're welcome for a lovely stream. Thank you. All Amigas are amazing. Agreed, Brother Bill. Agreed. Thank you, Amiga Love. It's always a pleasure to have you, Amiga Love. AmigaLove.com. Go get your full dose of Amiga Love goodness over there at AmigaLove.com. Amazing community over there. Amiga Love runs a good ship. He runs a tight ship over there. I'm glad you had fun, Vicky. Congrats on your amazing artwork. You got a lot more accomplished during the stream than I did, I'll tell you that much. You did some beautiful work. Nice, Aztec Dog. Enjoy it. And enjoy the Joe interview. I would love to test Tacoma, but I gotta get my wife ready for her stream, and then I'm gonna head to the bar, catch up with an old friend. Oh, thank you, Brother Bill. Thanks for the backup, dude. I appreciate that. Invent says, awesome video of Joe DeCure. Well worth watching. Thank you, Invent. Bono Edgy, you are welcome. I hope you have a great rest of your week as well. Thank you for hanging out today. Mike said I heard a sexy voice and froze in my seat. Who's that hunk? That's the Amiga love, man. That's the Amiga love. Razor XG, thank you for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it. I love hanging out with y'all. It's just awesome. Every time I finish a stream, my wife is always like, "Wow, you're in such a good mood. Like you're so happy." I'm like, "I know, because I just hung out with my friends. We had a blast doing cool stuff." Speaking of my friends, let's see if any of them are streaming right now. Dancing Wolf is streaming. What's he up to? Oh yeah, Dancing Wolf is playing Simon the Sorcerer on a CD32. We're gonna raid Dancing Wolf, whether he likes it or not. We're raiding the Dancing Wolf. I love the Dancing Wolf. Speaking of talented artists, Dancing Wolf is an amazing pixel artist, much in the vein of Vicky Pixel Vixen. Dancing Wolf was doing, he did some amazing artwork for me. I love the Dancing Wolf's artwork. It's really, really beautiful. So we're gonna give the wolf a raid, baby. We're gonna raid the wolf, and he's a really good guy. Go show the wolf some love. And that's it. Till next week. My guess is I will stream on either next Tuesday or Wednesday. That's the plan for now. It's either gonna be a Tuesday or Wednesday stream next week. So mark your calendars for both days, just in case, because I'm not sure which day it's gonna be. Pixels at Dawn, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great night, Snow Dog. It's great to see you. Hope all's well. Hope all's well in Colorado. I gotta get out there one time. Mike, thank you for hanging out. It's awesome to chat with you, Mike. Thank you, Mike Fedora. Yeah, Aztec, I'll catch you on the next stream on Facebook. Exactly. Have a great one, Infant. Long stream hype. Yeah, Hayes. Hayes, thank you for the subs. Thank you for all the support, Hayes. It's a pleasure to have you here. F. Sandstrom, you're welcome. Thank you for the kind words. It's really nice to hear things like that. I appreciate it very much. I put a lot of work into it, but I love it. You know what I mean? But when you say something like that, it's really nice. I really appreciate it. Dancing Wolf with the CD32, you know it. Comatron says, please share your mod folder someday. Thanks a ton for the stream. Nice one as always. Comatron, I got this mod pack from SceneCat, and I have it as a zip file. If you're Coma, hit me up on Facebook or hit me up on my Discord and I'll send it to you. Have a good one, Vicky. Quazu1985, it was awesome to see your bike, man. City Zen, bye-bye. Later, dude. Grazie, Fishbot. You're welcome. Brother Bill, always a pleasure to have you, my man. Always a pleasure. Ha, Steve's still a living room fan. Nice. Alright, guys, I'm breathtaking. I'm going to call it a stream. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out today. We're going to take it to the hot tub. We're going to cool off in the hot tub, and then we're going to go raid the Dancing Wolf. Great guy. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week on Tuesday or Wednesday. Happy birthday, Amiga, and Amiga forever. I should have done it with my left hand so I could push the button over here with my right hand. Happy birthday, Amiga. Amiga forever. Thank you for watching. Catch you all next week. Woo!
Just